Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are the Smoking Dragons. We aren't average dungeon crawlers, and today, I wanted to say Legend of Arcadia, but it's not that. Is the part one of our four-part miniseries of the Blessed and the Blasphemous, also known as the Blessed Twin Sisters scenario. So we are running the Blessed Twin Sisters out of the Blessed and the Blasphemous book, which the Kickstarter for that goes live on April 8th. And we are sponsored by the Sons of Singularity. Thank you all so much for letting us use this playtest material. And we are very excited to be able to, for the first time ever, play Call of Cthulhu. We've never played Call of Cthulhu before.
So this is a new module. It's been out. The Call of Cthulhu's been out.
Call of Cthulhu's been out. This is
I've heard of Call
7th
of Cthulhu.
edition.
This is the 7th edition of
I've
Call of
never played
Cthulhu.
Call of
Yeah.
Cthulhu. I wanted to. I feel like I'm gonna regret saying that because I'm gonna like die.
But this is a licensed scenario for Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah. So one that it's still in. So we're playtesting it.
Yes, it is. It's still in playtest.
And we can give our like feedback and stuff. Like.
Yeah.
That's literally the
I know. I'm just clarifying.
I don't know if we're qualified to get feedback.
I think we are. We've been playing D&D for over
You're
a
not
decade.
qualified.
So
We should be qualified.
I mean,
we have
and other tabletops, we have lots of experience. So
like how many subscribers we have?
Except
We
for
are
Nancy.
qualified. I mean, I have
I'm
a
just
few.
kidding. No, Nancy's played with us enough. She knows.
I have brain farts here and there,
Yes,
But I hope
get-
everybody is really excited for what we got coming up. This is sure to be an interesting experience for all. With lots of twists and turns, horror,
Which one's that?
and a bit of that old-timey feel since this is set in 1938.
The old timey jokes. Let's not do those. Cancel.
Oh no, I've been saying 1938. It says 1939.
No.
I'm off by a year.
That's
I mean,
it.
it's a pretty important year.
Canceled.
It's the old timey jokes, you know? As Jimmy Lee would say.
You ruined it. Session's off. I'm going home.
Ruined it.
What?
Spoiled it.
Oiled it. Oh, cold.
But without further ado, let us go ahead and show you the dragons who are playing today.
I'm not recapping. I'm just used to recapping. On the last episode of, oh wait, this is not lit.
There'll be a recap next week.
Yeah.
They'll
be like,
So starting with logic, tell us about your character.
my name. Oh, I accidentally fucking started by accident. I didn't mean
It
to.
happens.
My work just. My name is Sky Hemsworth. I am a doctor of medicine from Australia.
Today.
Good day.
Australia.
Good day.
Australian.
From Sydney, Australia.
Australia.
My character's 30. They look pretty young, though. You wouldn't believe they're a doctor. You'd probably be like, you're a
Australia.
doctor. They were kind of a child prodigy from a really young age, so they got through med school like super young and very quickly.
Is anyone...
I am introducing my character.
I'm interrupting you.
Shut up.
It's my job.
My character, I'm wearing glasses. They're like blue glasses just because my character wears glasses. They have like platinum blonde hair and a ponytail. They're pretty fair skinned. I'll probably be making a lot of jokes about the really large things in Australia that hopefully not seem like a giant spider, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Solar, you're next.
You giant
I'll
spider.
use my
in the
time
game,
to
like, I think
say,
bigger.
has anyone seen the video of it's a beached whale seagull, and it's like, I'm beach days, brew.
No.
They're making fun of they have like New Zealand accents. He's like, oh yeah, I'm beach days. You want a chip, brew? No, I can't eat chips. I only eat plankton.
I don't even know what half of you said.
It's a classic.
Okay, introduce your character.
Anyways,
Not that close.
my character's name is Philip Renfield. I am a scientist, weapon designer from England.
Jolly old England.
Yes. So I'll say things like blimey and bloody hell and bollocks. Yeah, he is dedicated to his craft and believes that, science and is the answer to all, is the solution to all problems.
Well, how old are you?
I mean, he's 38.
How old are you?
Sorry, I was just adding.
I said
some
my
music.
age.
Did
He
you?
is a
Yeah, that's why people don't believe that I'm a doctor.
well put together individual.
And I'm
Has his hair, always gelled down to the side. You know, clean.
Okay. Chaos, let's go with you next.
Ah, fun. My character is kind of the opposite of your character. My character's name is Michael Baumwater. And he's an occultist.
Not a cultist. Oh.
I really
cultist.
thought I was confused.
No, that's not the first time. A lot of people have already made this mistake.
Yeah, I did. Rico was telling me, I was like, you can be an occultist. And I was like, no, all I hear is cultist leader.
Found my last name.
My character's from New Orleans.
Nolans.
All right, so what are you? Are you from?
He's an
I know.
occultist from New Orleans.
You really
I
are.
didn't hear that no, because you guys were having a side conversation and got off track, and so I stopped paying attention. And I was
Exactly.
I heard the occultist part.
Yeah. The character's from New Orleans. 26.
I thought he was
I
29.
thought you were 29.
You didn't change this.
Oh, so
he
you're
is
20
29.
So he's 29. Not 26.
Oh, I didn't change it. That's my bad.
Yes.
You can just write it.
When we were making my character, Rico was using it as a sample.
And then we ended up having to
And then
actually
we
use
just
it.
kept it.
Anything we should know
Yes.
about your
Very, very pale white skin, long, almost too long, like shoulder length, straight black hair.
You said long, but then you said shoulder length.
I did. 'Cause I'm a guy.
So you think that's long?
Long for a guy in those times.
If we straightened Chaos'
As long as
hair, it'd be
we-
It'd be
long.
that. It'd be kind of that long, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as Rico's hair.
Yeah, that's long. It'd be like that length.
Longer
Alright.
than
It's
shoulder
Rico hair.
Okay. All right.
So you look
all right,
like a
Nancy.
crazy man.
Yeah.
length. Crafty, you're up.
My turn. My name's Ruth Green. I'm from Rhode Island. And I'm a librarian, currently doing my residence. What am I doing in London? What did I say earlier? I forgot. I'm in London right now.
Yeah,
I'm
you
from Rhode Island.
you moved to London for a bit.
I come from a family of librarians.
Oh, bad choice, bad decision.
What?
Moving to London.
Yeah.
And yeah, just pretty much it that I got right now. Go along the way.
Fantastic. So, before we begin, I shall quote the bard. We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. So we grew together, like to a double cherry seeming parted, but yet an union in partition. Two lovely berries molded on one stem, so with two seeming bodies, but one heart. Two of the first, like coats in heraldry, due but to no one, or but to one, and crowned one crest. William Shakespeare, Midsummer Night's Dream.
I don't even know what that meant, but it was.
I was very wondering. I was like, I've heard this before.
I know, I'm like, where have I heard this
I
before?
definitely haven't heard it.
I
No,
think
no,
I've seen
it's only
Midsummer
like
Night's
in
Dream
high school.
twice. I think my high school did it once, or I was forced to go see it once. And
I like Midsummer. Midsummer's a good.
It is a good one.
So we begin our tale early July in the year 1939. Oh, that's why it said 1938, because this is technically scenario 2. So it's not the first scenario. The first scenario takes place 8 months prior to this
I see.
in 1938. So I wasn't wrong.
You had like a slideshow or something going on?
Yes, that's all the assets that were given to us by Sons of Singularity. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. Scary.
Yes, it's spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
The past months have seen sparks around the powder keg that is Nazi Germany. An explosion seems imminent. Hitler builds his navy and sets his sight on Czechoslovakia. and trouble brews in the Mediterranean and North Africa as Italy declares its allegiance to the Nazis with the signing of the Pact of Steel. Western powers protested Germany's aggression and the alliance with the Italians, but stopped short of declaring war. The Spanish Protectorate in Morocco recruited Moroccan fighters to help fight in the Spanish Civil War. Yet with all the turmoil and conflict happening so close to home, the people of Casablanca are undeterred and relatively unfazed as they race to the latest motion picture showings on the silver screen. Cinema was booming in Hollywood in 1939, and the fever had caught on around the world. French drama Le Jour se lève has just been released, and everyone in Casablanca wants a ticket to watch it at Cinema Vox. It's a lot of reading right now.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm like, let me write down. Just wait.
The Partnership, an occult mercenary group, has been active in North Africa and globally for generations. In Morocco, they prepare for the cyclical transit of Venus cosmic event, anticipating the birth of the Blessed Twins. They intend to bring the two avatars to Irem in order to summon forth the twin blasphemies. Prior to the latest transit in 1882, the Partnership held foothold operations in Morocco. In the mid-1800s, in the Kribga region, the Carthaginian-like ruins were discovered buried underground before being fully excavated. Word of these ruins made its way to Partnership heads, and the site was promptly acquired, as they suspected these ruins may hold significance to the transit of Venus and the birth of the Blessed Twins. The ruins must be studied and their secrets unearthed. A base of operations was established, and a business front, a mining operation, eventually took shape after the convenient discovery of phosphate in the region. Just wondering if I'm supposed to read all of this. I've already read through it, but I'm wondering if I'm supposed to read all of this. Sorry. Bear with me.
Maybe skim through the important part.
All right. Well, did you?
The important
Well, how much is it?
Oh, okay. So you have arrived in Casablanca. And you were invited at the behest of Helene Benatar, who hopes that you can assist her in looking into a troubling issue that has come to light. After reading a recent tabloid article that Helena has shared with you, you learn that Aisha Noor, a beloved, well-known local actress, suffered an apparent bout of acute psychosis on set of a movie she was filming. Her incoherent rattling and babbling included mention of a great monument to be completed in recognition of the blasphemous twin gods.
Remember to like, follow, and obey. Oh, not those twin gods. You say her name was Helen or Helena?
Helena.
Your face be looking ginormous when you go that close.
So, you currently find yourselves in Helena Benatar's office. As she sits there, cigarette in hand. She hands you the tabloid article. Let me...
How the fuck did she call like a doctor, a librarian?
I mean,
I mean, you make sense. So if I was a prostitute,
You make left sense.
Like, I hear you're good at,
I feel like
at getting people to talk.
I heard you're good at it.
I heard you had your ways of getting people
I heard
to
you
talk.
had your way.
What's that one movie? They call her Bubbles.
If I was just like some Australian prostitute, they'd be like, hey.
So, you guys have not known who each other are until just now, so I'll let you guys go ahead and roleplay amongst yourselves while we...
So we just walked into the room. Or
Yes, you guys have been called, or we'll say that this is the waiting area. You're about to be called into the
okay,
office,
because
but
it
you all
would
are
make-
just
yeah,
sitting here.
That makes more sense.
making me wait. My time is precious, you know.
Not as precious as mine. I got lives to save. I don't know what I'm doing down here. Must be pretty important for them to call me all the way from Australia.
You're from Australia?
Wouldn't it technically be up for you?
What?
It's there's no up or down. It's just space. You're just spinning. Simpletons.
Makes one of you intelligent. We just didn't get fucking like not gonna fucking talk to you guys. Just
You guys are in Casablanca.
you learn the silent librarian. Like you're like shh. No.
Oh, true. Like,
That's true. That's how I imagine.
make sure we're all using our inside voices.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
No.
Wait, what?
Said user inside voices. I said no.
I know, that's why I'm...
Well, we have to be respectful. We're here.
I mean,
I suppose I can understand why I'm here. But for the rest of you, I don't see
And you are?
the point. I'm just here to make sure that to prove everyone wrong, because they all think she's gone crazy, but there's a much more logical explanation. They're all just missing something probably quite obvious.
I'm missing a few screws. But you're right. It's not some kind of crazy old shit, I'm sure. There's definitely a logical explanation for it.
Oh, so we're all here for the same thing then.
Well, considering we're all in the waiting room.
You were all invited?
Yeah,
Yeah.
odd I know.
I was back here. Like bag over head and carried
Oh.
here.
Wait, what?
Trust me,
Why are we here again?
we know. We can tell.
Do we know why we've been called here?
Yeah.
Right, we know.
Yes.
To investigate this?
You know,
Yeah.
it's to investigate the
Acute psychosis.
acute psychosis of the actress.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably just seeing things.
Well, I brought my books just in case. And everything I can think of regarding
I guess she would need a psychoanalysis.
I'm sorry, you said that they put you like, a bag over your head?
Yeah.
Who are you?
This a college student.
You must be
I don't know why I'm here.
some kind of, prestigious college student if they called you here.
Prodigy? No, they wouldn't do a prodigy like that.
But what do you do, mister?
I study the occult.
Ah, so you're here because they really do think she's crazy.
Oh, no.
Or I suppose they really do think she's not crazy. And someone out there believes the words that came out of her mouth.
So if you're an occultist, does that mean you believe this nonsense? I would assume
I don't-
so. That's what you're going to school for.
Oh, you meant like in general? Like all that stuff? Yeah. Why?
I mean, anything can be possible. Look at all the books that they have around.
Yeah, it's works of fiction. There's nothing.
But if they wrote about it, somebody either believes in it.
Thinks
Or
that
thought of
it's
it.
true. There's a logical explanation for why they'd be experiencing something like this. Could be some kind of poisoning, something in their brain. There's no such thing as like the occult. No offense. I know you're going to school for that. I don't believe in that stuff.
Bring the mic closer to you, Logic.
My character isn't loud this time.
No.
I can't actually.
Just pull the cord up.
I know. Okay. Oh, I never did that because I was trying not to.
To break the cord.
Yes.
It's like
I know, I'm like, damn, that's a
They're
short
designed.
word.
They're designed for stage, so people like stepping on them all the
Okay.
time.
I just when I would try to pull this, I didn't know. I didn't think of like pulling the cord.
that was me.
Like I know that ain't me.
I'm like, what was that? Nope, not me.
Whoops.
Anyways, I know people study this stuff, but it doesn't make sense to me. I learned about medicine and logic, not ghosts and magical creatures. That's just my opinion.
How More if I believe it. I'll see it if I'll believe it if I see it.
Sometimes your brain can
But
trick you into seeing things that actually aren't there.
I read about that.
But then there's something that are just there.
I feel like that
I
my
think he should
character's
go
gonna
do
be like,
something
I
more
read about
productive
that.
with his time, like enlist in the army. They're going to need him.
Look, people are gonna make their own paths, and my choice.
Why would I join the army?
Do you just not, read the newspaper?
Oh no, I'm from New Orleans. I don't care about a war in Europe.
Well, you can tell he has an American accent.
Peanut. The peanut in there. I can tell.
Okay, I mean that's not nice.
Europe can have its own war.
Your approach is a bit aggressive. I'd say a more constructive way to talk to people than that. No.
There is. There's a more proper,
No.
destructive way.
Not with that.
I
Not
wonder
this
why
time.
people don't listen to you. Not if you're that abrasive. In my field of medicine,
The secretary walks up to you, the four of you. Mademoiselle Benatar will see you now.
well, finally.
Yes.
Helene Benatar.
Yep. Pat
No
Benatar.
smoking inside. Actually, you could smoke indoors in the.
It's the
Yeah.
30s. Yeah, you can smoke everywhere.
If you
Smoke
don't
wherever
smoke-
you want.
If you don't smoke, you a square.
Everyone's smoking. My character already lit a cigarette. Everyone's just like, oh, motherfucker.
No, I don't smoke.
So you
You're
see
all
her
right.
there,
Why would
sitting
you
at her
smoke?
desk, cigarette in hand.
I don't smoke.
They put her in a loony bin.
Bonjour, welcome. Glad to see that you all accepted the invitation. I brought you here to investigate a poor actress who is suffering a bit of a issue on her latest movie on set. Claims to be seeing a tower of some kind, blasphemous twin gods, all sorts of things. Unfortunately, this does not look good for her career, so we are hoping that it is just a small bout of mania, and perhaps she can be cured.
Yeah, so where is she currently?
That is another issue. You are to find her. She is gone missing.
Isn't that like the police's job to find her? We're just.
The police are on it. They have hit how do you say, a brick wall.
If the police can't find her, what makes you think we can?
Well,
Maybe the police are on it.
we think that that maybe a smaller group, individuals, could possibly maybe find a trace much better than the entire police force.
That's the logic. Odd, but I mean, this sounds dangerous. I'm a doctor. I'm not an investigator. What is our compensation for?
We will compensate you quite fairly. The matter of payment will be based on how well you do.
I would assume something like notoriety also.
Yes, you will also be highly recommended in your different fields. If you were able to complete this.
Any leads?
Only one. You would probably be good to go to Chloe's Cafe in town and speak with a Monsieur Augur.
No, this whole situation just sounds odd. You gather 4 people from around the world of various fields, and apparently it's so serious that the police can't even catch this person. What's the deal here?
Well, your reputations all precede you in different in your different fields. From what I
Looks
hear,
over
you
at
are-
Bum Water.
You are
Are we
an,
sure about that?
You are an amazing doctor. And Mr. Renfield, your work is impeccable.
And I look like,
Of course it is.
Not his personality.
I know this side of the table is like all prim and proper. We're just here like, yeah.
And Monsieur Michael, your professors have said great things about your papers that you have submitted for your time in college. Miss Ruth, you are a great bookkeeper and come from a very long line of great bookkeepers as well, and the studiousness should assist this investigation.
Shouldn't we have some kind of bodyguard or something? We don't know what could go wrong.
I can see about if I can perhaps recruit someone for you, but as of right now, it's best to keep your team small, if you catch my meaning.
I figure a low profile is what
Low
you're
profile
looking for.
is best.
It's because the media.
Media, and then also you have the Third Reich. That's quite an issue.
What is it? What did you say?
The Nazis.
Oh,
Nazi.
The Third Reich.
Oh, right. I thought I heard. I was like, did I hear that?
You did.
Right? Okay. Anyway.
They go by. They say back then there would be more like the they go by that instead of Nazi.
Nazis.
We don't. Anyway, so,
Oh, there's a new season of that show too.
do you think maybe we'd be able to carry like some kind of small arms or something like that, just as protection?
Well, you should have had brought something with you if you hadn't.
I mean, I didn't bring it in here with me. It's up there.
Then keeping an arm at your side is
So we're just saying
Probably
we
recommended.
have like, because I took firearms. I assume I just carry like a small.
you'd have
Have
like
a small little like
you'd have a small pistol.
Okay, what's in my.
have a small little pew pew pew.
I didn't know if we would be allowed to just have it.
I don't know what I have.
I literally just.
Nothing.
Did you not hear the part before we started when I was talking about this?
Do you
No, I
you
heard
have
that
a
part.
fucking rifle. Don't I have an AK-47 too while you're at it?
Those were not invented yet.
Damn it.
I had asked
Wait,
Rick-
remember AKs even
I
invented?
had asked Rico about it yesterday, and
Not
he gave me no
until
answer.
way later.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I wasn't born.
You have those Tommy guns and whatnot. No, not even.
They're big.
Tommy guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy guns.
What are
Tommy guns are a thing.
Like,
Mhm.
have you seen those mob movies where they're like,
And
yeah.
Okay.
and Biggest says it's in the name. It was in 1947 when they were invented.
Yeah.
AK-47.
Oh, that's what the 47 means.
Funny,
Yeah.
funny enough, I didn't know.
I
That.
didn't fucking.
Well,
I did. I wasn't gonna say
know
anything.
shit.
but-
Wait, M1918. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I only know guns because girls frontline. Waifu gun game, I know. ZB
Thank you,
19 or whatever the fuck that one
the
is.
more you know.
Dun, 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 dun.
12.
That was definitely not invented yet.
Isn't that an
Auto shotgun.
Alright. We could talk gun waifus all day, but you know.
Okay.
It's basically bolt action rifles, and then there's a few selection of like machine pistols and machine guns.
Whatever you've invented.
Well, a lot of them got invented during the war out of necessity.
No, but I mean, I figured you would be like mix matching, putting shit together kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean things that were already in existence would.
Okay, retcon, we'll say I said I have one with me, yeah. Because I
Good,
wasn't sure.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always carry a pistol on me.
Maybe a big
Just
knife.
like we could just carry
Now
a
that's
license
life.
back then. Did we need a license back then, or we could just carry this shit around?
You could just carry a
You
gun.
Well, I mean,
Carry-
I'm not from the U.S. I don't know how the laws were in Australia.
I'm
Definitely
pretty sure
just
you
Probably
carry.
nobody
just
cares.
carry a
Probably
gun.
nobody. They're just like, and I pull out my
A lot of licensing stuff happened like
more
near the turn of the century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So like 80s and onward. I mean, some like stuff in the 70s and earlier.
what about
But
grenades?
Those exist,
Those
but
exist.
those, yeah, you're not
But
gonna
they're-
get.
you're
a
not
grenade.
getting your hands on grenades
No, yeah.
unless you raid like a Nazi supply shipment.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
more
guess
the
we'll have to
armies
put that on
have
our
it
list
easier.
of things to do. Shouldn't we worry? I mean, keeping a low profile, but we could worry about them also.
Just try not to get into any altercations with the Nazis. They are quite cruel.
I don't have anything like the Nazis over where I'm from. I just heard about them. So any
Everything
advice?
you've heard, they are worse.
Wait, not America, Morocco.
Luckily, we are not in America.
Luckily, yes, they haven't. Hopefully, they never make their way to America.
Part of me wishes I was back in America.
Oh well,
I
they
forget because
certainly
they're
will
from. I'm
try.
getting confused with the location. Sorry.
Yeah,
Morocco.
they're both from
Morocco.
America.
From America.
Yeah,
They're
we're
from America.
in
Okay, I got
Morocco,
confused.
in Casablanca.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not used to being in a different, like, I think most games I play were just in, like, a fantasy
Fantasy.
world or, like, American.
Real Blanca's like a fantasy.
Real
except
world
it's real.
settings.
No,
Yeah.
No, they're real. I mean, we had basically the Nazis in, like, D&D, sure, for sure. That's just the cult of the flaming eye.
Sure.
No.
Sure.
The cleansing.
Sure it is. What?
Honestly, my character would have no
How do you
reason
spell that,
except-
Mr. Ogre? Like ogre?
Augur.
Auger.
Auger?
Auger.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of an actual reason why my character would be here. They have money, they already have fame. Like, why the fuck are they here? I don't know, maybe because they're
Not enough money. Not enough.
not enough fame, not enough money.
You're not
No,
doing enough role
You're,
play.
you're here to cure her with your doctor powers.
Should give her a.
God damn it, Jim. I'm
I
not
don't know
a
how to
doctor.
find her. What if she's dead?
Well,
Then
now you can do her autopsy
Curing her will
right
be
then
very
and there.
easy.
That's true. I could if I
Curing
find
her would be very easy. You just don't. Exactly.
So,
You just pronounce her dead.
Yeah.
so how long has she been missing?
For several days.
You don't. What if something had happened to her?
We are not thinking that she's dead.
Let's say the worst case scenario. Our job was to bring her back and cure her. If she is not breathing anymore.
why do you think
do-
she's still
is
alive
it
then?
just-
There are several sources who say that that they saw her, but they're not completely reliable or credible.
I mean, she sounds like she'd be having some kind of like episode, and what she can be potentially dangerous. What if?
She just
could
needs
be
some.
potentially dangerous, but I as well as the authorities want to make sure that she is taken care of as best as possible.
Our whole goal is to basically get her back, and if she is not around anymore for worst case scenario, probably not likely, like you said, based on what you've heard. But would it basically be our task would be over then, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But we still get
What is she raving about again? What'd you say it was?
She kept saying about a tower, about two blasphemous gods, twin blasphemous gods or
Do
something.
you know anything about that, Mr. Occultist?
Do I know anything about that?
Why don't you
I feel like you fucking
give
would,
me our
though.
first roll?
Like, there's
I
no
was about to say
way.
something too, like, oh, I think I've read
I
a
don't
Go
believe it's a
back to
20. I believe it's a D100.
It's always
all
D100.
D100.
We're evicting you from school.
Yeah,
if
you do.
don't
You
know about
Give me
this.
a
D100
D100 roll of
Yeah,
occult.
It's 2d10.
This one.
Oh,
This one is your 1, and this one is your 2. So the double one is going to be your first number, and this one's going to be your second.
This is tens. That's tens.
yeah. I couldn't really see
Yeah.
with your.
And then the other.
And you need to
Yeah,
roll.
I know
You
mine.
need
Yeah,
to
the
roll.
single digit is your
Gotcha.
ones, and your double digit is your tens.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll use this one. I'll use the
50.
bloody
Yeah.
one.
Is that lower than your?
Yes.
Well, if it's
Yeah.
lower, so how's this work?
So
You have to roll your whatever the skill is lower
The
than it.
lower the better.
yeah,
Oh, that's how this works?
Yeah.
it does seem familiar. You've heard legends of the mythical city of Irem, and talked about the blessed twins and the twin blasphemous gods that they're connected.
But I have brought books also as well because I would have heard about the whole twin stuff too, right?
If you have any occult books, you can try rolling occult.
We don't fucking have it. So what
76.
76.
is that lower
That's
than your...
definitely not lower than your occult, is it?
No.
Where's my occult?
Second bottom?
5.
I do.
You have no idea.
A second
You
bottom.
may have,
Who
you
has
may
a
have
second
read
bottom?
something somewhere
Wait, what am I
about twins,
But I didn't bring
but you're
anything.
not sure if it's related. But you've read about twins.
I think I've read about something about twins. I'm not too sure. I don't think I brought any books about that.
Where did she... Was she starting saying this stuff?
While she was on set for her the movie they're filming for her.
And she
When
said she
was that?
saw the tower at...
It says she began raving about it. After one of the scenes she did, she came out of her trailer and said that she saw it. in her dreams or something.
Did this start that day? Out
Uh,
of nowhere? Or was there anything leading up to it?
It did seem out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I'd like to go visit the scene if possible. For when she
Unfortunately,
started.
the set is closed, so you'd have to get the authorization in order to be able to go. Unfortunately, I cannot provide that for you.
I'll find a way.
Is there pictures or anything of the set? No, it's all confidential.
Not on hand. No.
So something maybe must have triggered her.
It's very likely she went back.
You would happen to have a list of the places people said they saw her.
Like I said, Chloe's Cafe is the best place to get started looking.
It sounds like
And I'm over here like, Chloe?
sounds like just like
But I'm doing my
It sounds like I need some coffee.
I believe Chloe's Cafe does some of the best.
coffee.
whatever. Coffee sounds good. Coffee.
Can I get some
Can I-
coffee,
can I-
Mac?
Absolutely need a lot of
a lot of
coffee.
coffee and a
Could
cigarette.
go for a cup of Joe.
You smoke? Not you, him. I'm talking to you.
No.
I'm above that.
Right.
I'm above that.
And yet you're welcome.
Wait, what? We didn't even introduce ourselves. What's your
Where?
name?
And yet you're welcome.
She literally said my name.
What did she? She said Philip. Did she?
She
Did
said
you
Mr.
say all of
It's
it?
just
Renfield.
Renfield.
Mr.
Renfield.
Renfield. You got a
Yes.
first name?
Philip.
Philip.
Michael. Say my name.
Mm-hmm.
She said all our names.
Did she actually say all our
Well, she said everyone's last name but mine.
We should.
Because Rico refuses to say my last name.
And I felt
I
like you had,
refuse to acknowledge it.
Just fucking know it's his name. Deal with it.
I refuse to
You got
acknowledge
past
it.
the
and I
shitty
felt
last
like you had
name
a
part.
brain fart on my name.
I did. I had a brain fart for a second.
If we're gonna be working together for a while, we might as well go on a first name basis. I'm Sky,
Ruth.
Michael,
Michael.
and then you're
And Philip.
Okay.
But I have a lot of work to do, and I wish you the best of luck.
Okay.
No,
So unprepared.
you can have this pen.
But then when I need to cross out the names of all of the characters because they die,
Then you cross them out.
Like this.
Just put a big skull and bones over it. And put D-E-D dead.
So you leave Miss Benatar's office, and you are now walking the streets
The band doesn't exist.
of Casablanca. It is lively. Plenty of people at different
What
shop
time of day
stalls.
is it?
It is roughly midday.
Okay.
So it's still early, like still cresting from morning to midday. And people are just like trying to like hawk materials. You see people like just slinging cloth and trying to get people to buy stuff, trying to get your attention.
I'm just looking up Australian slang. So I would say light a ciggy.
You're probably going with slang that
That didn't exist yet.
back then.
Look up 30.
Look up Australian slang from the 1930s.
Yeah, you
absolutely
probably
do that.
could do that.
God, who cares? I'm sure they said fucking ciggy.
You want a chip brew?
They say chip.
What
They
was
say
it?
a
What were
cold,
the
a
words that the guy
coldie.
was putting?
You know.
Crack the shits. They really like
Oh, yeah.
the word.
I was,
Can I say the
I
C
don't
word?
pronounce my eyes.
No,
Are you
probably
serious?
shouldn't say it.
I know, I can't say it either.
Australian, they
It's
love
our
it.
heritage.
It's our heritage.
I don't think you can on
Listen,
Twitch.
I'm
Listen,
pretty sure
your
you
people
can't
have
say it on
gotten
Twitch,
very-
and also this is sponsored content.
Your people got very
They didn't say we
confused
couldn't
because they call flip-flops thongs.
Well, they didn't expressly say we couldn't
I mean,
cuss,
Yeah,
but
so
saying the C word comes with a lot of other things.
you can say that, but you can't
I
say
am-
the other word.
I appreciate your
dedication.
dedication to character.
You can say the C word. I've said it on.
Do you
the
think
other
Australian
stream.
streamers say it all the time and they don't get in trouble for it?
You just can't say like a box of crackers. That one's
Just
banned.
say see you next Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure you can say that on. No one fucking cares. It's okay. Let me look at other slang. Every other, curse word under the sun.
We're in like
Bloody hell.
we're walking through. And,
So
like,
You're walking through the marketplace.
yeah, the bazaar essentially.
Durry?
A daddy? Is that what you called me?
No, a durry means cigarette. Also,
Sure it does.
you're technically a dag.
What kind of?
It means someone who's like a nerd or a geek.
Mm.
A dag.
I'll be this one.
What kind of
Dag here, pretty
What
much.
kind of food is there here?
You smell like some salted meats they've got hanging up.
Good.
They also have
That's impressive.
they also have a lot of like you get the whiff of like a lot of different spices in the air.
I don't like tomato.
And as you are walking through, you see the sign for Chloe's Cafe.
Okay.
There,
Oh, right there. Right there.
right there,
Right there.
Right there.
I don't know. The video said they don't pronounce the R.
right there.
Right there.
Right there.
It's right there.
Right there. Right there.
How do you say things without R's? It sounds so difficult.
You go
Ah.
Ah,
Ah,
ah.
Right
They
there.
don't pronounce the
Takis.
ah.
Khakis.
Damn
Khakis.
proud.
The haba.
The harbor.
Yeah. It's essentially Bostonian.
That sounds so
Yeah, that's-
difficult.
I mean, it's right there. Of
I'm
course
sure,
it is.
I'm sure everyone in Rhode Island just was like, no! They're different!
All
How
4,000.
dare you?
All seven of them or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're super different guys.
I'm pretty sure like the greater Los Angeles area is
bigger than
all of
Rhode
Rhode Island.
Pretty much.
Probably.
Rhode Island
wouldn't be
is pretty
surprised.
small. For some reason, I'm gonna
California's
choose
got
Maine.
like, I've got
but I
more
didn't.
population in my left pinky.
All these words seem made up.
I mean, that's slang.
That's slang.
Slang words are made up.
Is,
They just don't
you're correct,
like
Logic.
it's funny because like English words and then the words that they make out of them to mean things that don't mean what they're saying, like tea.
Bong?
They would just call tea means dinner to them.
How about a chili bin?
What the fuck is that?
It's an icebox.
What's chili? Wait, chili. Oh,
Oh,
chili.
chili bin.
Oh, I'm thinking chili.
Let me
A
see if there's
standard.
anything.
All right, well, let's pick up the pace. This trip actually seems worth it.
If
Now.
you found a
A reason to be here? Yeah.
coffee.
All right, so you you get to the cafe, and the host is at the front. Oh, bonjour. How many?
Oh,
4.
4.
Oh, yes. Right this way. And he leads you to a table by the window.
There, Mr. Auger here.
Oh, Monsieur Auger comes in a little later, but for right now, let me just go ahead and.
Thank you, thank
Here
you.
go.
Oh my God,
Is there actually a menu?
I love this.
Oh, there's an actual menu.
Yes, let me know if there is anything you require.
Ooh,
What
and
can I
I
get
speak
started?
I
French.
expect this for real.
As a drink for you.
This is
Alright,
cool.
I better have this.
I'm enjoying this much more now. I love props.
Right?
Coffee, please.
Coffee. Which would you like?
Espresso.
Espresso, of course.
I don't know what the fuck is that.
Well, decaf, right?
Let me
Is
borrow that
what
pen, actually.
decaf is? I don't know.
Cafe Alongue Creme. What the fuck do these mean? I'm a Starbucks
You
kind.
can. Yeah, well, this is how coffee was back in the day.
Along is more like allonge. Allonge. Creme.
I don't know what this means.
You can probably guess what the last one is.
Yeah,
Like what?
with
Coffee
milk.
was cream, yeah. With
Cream.
milk.
Creme.
I say my order in French because I know French.
Okay.
Dude,
I
there's
can't
too
say it.
many.
Me too, and slightly worse
Wait,
French.
wait, let me see. Hold on. I have a translator. I'll just put it in the translator.
What's your French skill?
Oh yeah. Is
Um,
there French on here?
60.
Oh, wow, she actually doesn't have French.
Yeah,
Wait, where the fuck is?
You don't have French.
Oh,
You're-
I have,
it's
I have-
languages.
I have Latin.
Yeah.
I was gonna choose Latin.
I was
too.
also, and then Rick was like, don't make me bring up a dead language.
No, it's literally part of
What
being her occupation. You just get Latin.
Isn't Latin like how a lot of words are derived?
Yes,
Yes.
Well, then that makes sense.
that's why I was gonna do it too.
Well, for Latin language.
That's
Latin
why
languages, yes.
that's why I chose French.
not like English.
from what it,
Fucking
We
from
all
what I
picked
read,
French because it's
French
the
because it
language.
can. It's like a language that can be.
Well, it's
spread
the language
everywhere.
in Morocco at the time, besides
Yeah.
Arabic. I also know French, but like a little bit of
A
French.
little bit.
I know how to count to 10. I think.
I want coffee with cream and a lot of sugar.
That's all I know.
Creme cafe.
I'm just like, I'm sure they've done horrid things to that tea. Just a coffee. Espresso.
Espresso.
Our characters are similar but different.
Who's yours? Yeah.
And you, mademoiselle?
We're on the same
Oh, wait.
wavelength, sort of.
I'm gonna put it up.
Espresso with creme. Oui.
Yeah. Merci.
Ooh, caramelized banana crepes sound delicious right now too.
Did you think
That's
caramelized
definitely-
banana crepes?
The aubergine, that's
That's
Did
an
you
eggplant.
say
Do
caramelized
Aussies also
banana
call
crepes?
aubergines?
I don't know.
Someone.
It's absolutely a British
Australian.
thing.
It is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but fucking.
If I pronounce something wrong in French, I'm sorry. I don't
Uh,
speak French.
To,
I just know
is
it.
it to he? Is it to that's Spanish? It's not to.
Tagina la souris.
Tagine à la source de Argentu et Pomme.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
my best. Like,
I mean, you also have to remember it's French, so it kind of has
I want
similarities
that
to
too, though.
Spanish.
Yeah.
I like.
I'm sure everyone in France just.
I mean,
stopped
I tried
watching
learning
right now.
French.
Just
Are
said
you
that
guys
they're like,
already ready to order
Tagine
ordered our coffee.
soirée
No, I mean,
de
like,
mieux
food?
et
'Cause
pommes.
I'm hungry. I had a long flight.
you
All right, I will get those
How many-
for you,
plane? You,
and I will
How
be
long-
back.
you
far
didn't
was that
fly.
flight?
You took a boat.
I will be back.
We didn't have
momentarily.
airplanes. Fuck. Wait. One more plane.
That could make that
That
trip.
could make that trip.
No.
Not from
not
Australia to freaking Morocco.
How the
No,
fuck did I get here?
You took a boat.
you took a
I
boat.
fucking.
You shipped.
Yeah.
You shipped, which should
You were packaged and shipped.
Uh huh.
Okay. Well,
most of us probably.
okay, well, when she gets back with our drinks, I'm gonna order food. Hungry.
Me too.
While the waitress is getting your drinks, you notice a man walk into the cafe. Just 1 second.
You know, it would have been nice
Honestly,
if we were told who we were looking for.
You did. You were told.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we
I
were
wasn't.
told
We were told their
the
name.
description.
That's true.
Yeah, but there's a few things we can
She
assume
didn't say a description.
things
did she?
about. No, but like I said, there's a few things you could assume.
And what would I even say the C word? I'm still going into this.
I'm still looking at.
There's literally someone who
That's
said, "I'm
funny.
Australian. I want to say this word. Can I say it on Twitch?" This is a tweet from an Australian.
I mean, you just gotta see. You just gotta
They said
look at it
as
like.
long as you're not like you're just saying it like naturally, like if we were playing. Because my character.
I
wouldn't
assume you
say-
can't say it like derogatorily to a
No,
person.
you can't say anything. You can say anything as long as it's not like towards like somebody like
Kind
a
of
viewer.
like British, like oh bollocks, or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, except
well, that's just more like oh fuck.
That's just balls.
So you see this man walk in.
it's only if it's regular. But I mean, even if it's regular, you just put it that you're an adult.
And he is wearing a very nice three-piece suit. Oh, Monsieur Alga, welcome.
Oh, look, there he is.
Oh,
Your
well,
usual
that's what it
table,
looks
sir? Yes, thank you. And the host seats him at the table just a little bit away from you, but it's practically next to you.
Okay, so that's Monsieur Ogre. I say we wait till he's gotten comfortable for us to approach him.
You can probably finish our meal at least first. He'll probably be here a while.
not going anywhere till I've had my coffee.
Oh, you're one of those.
The waitress returns.
I agree with this man.
I could go for some coffee.
2 espresso, hands one to Sky, one to Philip. 1 creme with lots of sugar to Michael. And
The bum water.
a espresso with creme. You didn't introduce yourself to the waitress. She wouldn't know.
Oh, I know.
To Ruth.
I'm just bullshitting. Out of
Oh, okay.
She's just gonna keep saying bum water.
I'll call him bum water.
Can I get like a little like plate sugar,
What?
I'm sorry.
if possible?
You said
More
that
more
really
more
quiet.
sugar.
He wants
Just a plate of sugar. Sugar.
Plate of
So I
sugar.
can add more in myself if need be.
He wants more
I will
sugar.
bring you a small cup.
Thank you,
That's
thank
a
you.
lot of sugar.
It's not even.
That's a lot of
What
sugar.
did he order? A coffee? Or did he
He-
order sugar?
He's drinking coffee with his sugar. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And she comes back with a small cup filled with sugar. Here you are.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, Miss, can I get the lamb shank, please?
Oh, the tagine à la soirée, bienvenue et pomme.
Yes,
Of course.
please. I'm just not gonna pretend like I can pronounce French.
Your character doesn't know French.
Of course I don't. What the fuck?
And what would you like, monsieur?
What time of the day is it?
It is almost lunchtime.
Oh.
We'll go back to my translator.
You know, the menu,
No, I know.
I know, but I don't do what it needs in French.
it says it in French.
I know, but I can't really pronounce it.
Just the soup.
Soup? The soup,
I see.
harira. Yes.
What, man?
These things just. So excellent dinkum.
You have to listen to Australian talks.
This is my coffee. My dice signifies the amount of sugar I put in
The
my
amount of
coffee.
sugar cubes.
Yep.
Twinkly, twinkly, twinkly.
Oh.
Oh, it's a.
That's why I poured out all my dice.
So this one's.
Oh, that's not straight across.
Yeah,
Monsieur?
a dinkum. Is
Crepe. I'll have a crepe.
Oh, yes, the crepes. They are very delicious.
yeah. They have a video. I guess so.
And mademoiselle?
J'aurai la salade Méchoura.
The salad.
The salade Michoa?
With the pumpkins.
Wait.
Bad dinkum, mate. See, what is this?
It's nice to be able to
You really
speak
want that person to be with their
languages
bad
you
dinkum,
learn.
mate.
I take it you don't do it often.
With some
No,
snacks on the
I'm from
margin.
Rhode Island.
I feel like you're a professional, so you would speak in less slang, but just with an accent. My accent.
So instead of busy's a bee, they say flat out like a lizard drinking.
Maybe someone one time said that. And like, yeah, that's definitely real Australian slang.
He's got kangaroos loose in the top paddock.
I feel like we have a source that we can
Someone
ask.
who's
We can ask
wacky.
Alana.
Oh,
She would probably know.
Alana,
someone who's a wacky.
give us your approval.
She's probably gonna hate us after this.
So I'm gonna just.
All because of
You
the
butchered
logic.
the Australian accent.
I'm not gonna try to do an accent. That only me on occasion.
Or Sarge could tell us too. Or Halara. They're all Australian.
Teach me the most common Australian slang word, something I can maybe easily remember, because so far I got good day.
Good day.
And then-
And mate, yeah.
okay,
Bye,
but
Mike.
like I need some. I want to really like get into the Australian. You know,
We'll start off with just those, and then once you get the
I'll work
ones-
my way up to an
yeah.
advanced Australian.
Yeah, once you start getting frustrated, then your real Australian comes out. Put it that
Do
way.
you give permission for Sarge and Halara to
Can I say the
DM
C
you?
word?
To the...
Can I get permission for them to say the C word? They're gonna say it's part of our culture. Or say crikey.
There you go.
Doesn't that just mean like
Oh shit.
shit?
Crikey.
Crikey.
Kind of. I don't know how often they actually say that in real life, or if
That
was
guy on
just
TV
Steve
said it a
Irwin.
lot.
That was Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
You be nice. That family has gone through
I'm
enough.
not that guy.
I'm sure they have.
He has a name.
Our Australian correspondents checking in.
I need the Australian words. I'm reading these things and they just confuse
You
me.
have permission to DM Logic any phrases.
Give me permission to use the C word too. Tell Rico's part
No.
of the culture. How often you guys are they say it like right C. That one I could say with an accent exquisitely,
Uh-huh.
depending on the person. So if you're like, if you can
Oh,
tell me the
nuts.
joke anyway.
Nuts.
I want your nuts.
They're good nuts.
That's away from
I'll
me.
take your nuts.
Do like a handful of your.
Oh, it's pecan. Or no,
Yeah, it's okay. We had this discussion last week.
Yeah, last time we were here.
Is Crikey like more in frustration or is it just for like lulz? Anyway,
So I
so
want some nuts too, but then I'll just need something to drink.
oh, I thought you were just like, I want them, but I'm allergic, so I'll just die.
No, I'm allergic to mushrooms.
that one's on the floor forever.
That's
I'll get it
like
later.
all mushrooms, just fungi.
I
in
just
general?
had a reaction to a certain mushroom.
Oh.
Ever since then, I'm just like, you know what?
Hey, you and my wife both.
Was it? I don't know the Steve.
I'm not too
I don't know
sure.
the Steve Irwin drama, but like, how long did he pass away? How long did he
There-
pass away?
It's not really drama. He was just. It was a very unfortunate accident,
Yeah, I remember hearing about it. It sucks.
and he's a national treasure. So it's like, it'd be
Yeah,
like,
he's part of the.
He's a world treasure.
I thought
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage was a national treasure.
No, not.
No, he was
anymore.
in National Treasure.
he stole national treasure.
He stole the national.
I
Twice.
love his face. It's just the Nicolas Cage's face.
It's Steve Irwin, Bob Ross, and
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
I thought-
Rogers.
Yeah.
The holy trinity.
The
of
holy
all-
trinity of world treasures.
Of
The holy
wholesome.
I thought
trinity
Donald
of
Trump was a national
wholesome.
treasure.
Oh my God! Shut your mouth.
Donald Trump is a national disgrace, so you got one word right.
I got a clickbait video about him going to jail, but he didn't actually go to jail.
I know.
Yeah, no, people. It was.
Damn it, son! I thought he was actually going to jail.
So, anyways, the waitress gets back with your orders and hands them out to you.
You can DM me the joke biggest.
Put it on Discord.
Wait, nuts? Where'd they all go?
Ate them. I only grabbed like 4.
Well, I want more. Put.
You can keep the bag there.
What kind of foods do Australians eat a lot?
It's they don't eat food. They just try not to become.
Shrimp on the Barbie? Is that like prawns? What?
It's just whatever.
No, but their shrimp is prawns.
Dinner is whatever comes in their front door
What about the
that
kangaroo?
they have to kill out of self-preservation.
Guys, let's focus, please.
You know, the 8-foot spiders and the roided out kangaroos.
Remember, you only got 4 sessions to do this.
I'm going to die right away.
Okay, we eat our food.
It's
Nom
prawns.
nom 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 nom.
I was right.
So, shall we all try to approach him, or should we just do this?
say
one?
after
He seems to be finishing his food.
So we're basically trying to ask him about her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So who is he exactly? Can you remind me again?
He's the person we were to come to for more information.
Mr.
He's the
Auger.
one that I think she said saw that she was
God,
around.
does anyone got charisma?
here.
That's not a thing.
That's
I
not a
have
thing.
charm.
Does anyone have charm?
I do.
How much charm do you have?
My charm is at a 65.
That's a lot of
Okay,
charm.
yeah, mine's not that high, but I did put some in charm.
So
So
I mean, I'm a librarian. I
You
gotta
can do
have
the
some
targeting.
charm.
I have 65 persuade.
okay.
And
Alright.
then persuade is it's at 20.
Well, my
already
persuade
have
is I
charm.
have no persuasion. It's because I don't have to persuade people. They just need life-saving surgery, and then I do it.
You're a
So-
doctor. You're trustworthy.
I know. I don't need to persuade anybody. I have
People-
credentials.
Trust me, I'm
People
a
jump to you
doctor.
already.
Okay. Anyway, so
You
like,
speak French? You talk to
Wait,
him.
wait, wait.
Okay, I'll go.
The only
So
one I
I-
know.
Well,
approach
I'm
him.
Well,
just, I'm
we
just
should-
kidding. We'll all
I
go.
guess we'll all approach. Yeah, we're gonna all approach him.
He's right next to us. We'll just turn.
I mean, I guess.
He's not right.
Is it better? Like, how close is he at the table? Like, could we
But
technically?
it was
It's within conversational distance.
You guys want to like get up, or you guys just try our food? Are we eating our food? So we already ate.
oh, I'm,
Pretty much ate your food.
Yeah.
I can see him from where I'm facing.
Okay. All right. So since I have a higher charm, I'll go ahead and
Start the
get up.
That will even
I'll
be
start the
charming.
conversation
Yeah.
myself. And because I speak French, in case he is more French. Than
Oh, you introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, Monsieur Auger.
Oui. That is me.
Wait, I actually know this. Je m'appelle Ruth. That's how you say my name is.
Oh. Damn.
Ruth Green.
It's lovely to meet you, Ruth.
Oh, likewise. Do you mind if I sit with you? I would like to speak with you regarding certain someone.
Be my guest.
Thank you.
He moves the magazine that he had over there, and he sits it next to him.
Okay.
Leave it here.
Monsieur, me and a few of my associates come from Casablanca in regard of fellow actress. What's her name?
Aisha Noor.
Aisha Noor. Have you heard about her?
Oh, Miss Noor. Yes. Apparently she had an accident on set.
Yes. We're just trying to help as much as we can to help. Everybody knows that she's missing, right?
It's going around.
It's going around, and I'm sure you've heard she's nowhere to be found. We've been told that somebody here or that you might know something of her whereabouts or may have seen her somewhere.
I am actively assisting the police in looking for her currently.
Oh. Well, we're working from Miss Helena Benatar.
Ah, Mademoiselle Benatar, yes.
Yes.
Well, if you find out any information regarding her whereabouts, then I would love to hear it. Fortunately, my investigation has hit a snag myself.
Is there anything you're able to inform us with that we might not know of? All we have is that she had some sort of scene trailer, and ever since then that she wasn't well, and then you guys are on the police are on the lookout.
Yes, unfortunately, we have not been able to stop the media from getting a hold of it. As you can see here, he opens the magazine, flips to the tabloid article.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want unless you're putting my name.
And we tried to ask Miss Helena if we were able to go have access to her trailer, but they told her that it's
Yes, it would be the set is currently closed. They're trying to figure out what scenes that they can do without her first.
and there wouldn't be a way to maybe stop by her trailer at least. We're not going in the scene, we're just seeing her trailer. Maybe
Unfortunately, they're not letting anybody in at the moment. You need authorization, which again, only really the police can give that sort of authorization. Here it is. And he shows you the tabloid article, and it reads, Une performance dramatique. It was a spectacular day on the Boscora Forest film set of Hedy Tamzali's latest project, He Who Stands on the Mountains. The film tells the tale of the glorious ascent of the Atlas Mountains in search for Sidi Kwali Chared, a man believed to be in possession of information that would unite the peoples of North Africa. The film's lead actress, Morocco's own beloved Aisha Noor, was a somewhat controversial choice, as we have witnessed her downward spiral into debauchery and decadence over the last few years. This film was to be her glorious return to the silver screen. The glorious return apparently didn't last long, as Aisha suffered some sort of psychotic episode, no doubt while under the influence of some substance. Right in the middle of filming, the actress broke character and went into a monologue of a most bizarre sort on set. The actress mumbled and slurred, switching between French and Arabic, and what seemed like incoherent ramblings, what can be only described as a trance or possession. She talked of a monument and sacrifice and other strange things. Performance lasted for less than a minute, according to those on set, where after she vomited, urinated on herself, and collapsed, all while the cameras were rolling.
Ooh, damn. Yeah.
My request to see the footage and for comment was denied by director Tamzali, who claimed that the footage was destroyed. We reached out to Aisha for comment, and her lawyer, Helena Benatar, cited Aisha's breakdown as stress-induced, and that there is nothing to worry about. According to Benatar, Aisha is doing quite well. She's getting the treatment she needs, and is recovering at home. Rest assured, La Gazette is keeping a close eye on this story as it develops. Will he who stands on the mountains be Aisha's glorious return to film, or will it just be another chasm as Aisha plummets into the abyss of excess? Louis Auclair, freelancer, La Gazette de Casablanca. If you have a story to share, please come by our office at 3 Rue Lambert, Suite 3.
What time is it right now?
No, that's the address.
I know.
Oh,
But he did say, yeah, 3 Rue Lambert, Suite 3. So it's basically 3rd Street, because Rue is road.
Okay.
He's Sherman.
So how does library use work? Is it just like an
Would be
investigation?
if you're like looking, it's essentially investigation, but
Yeah,
it's with
no.
books
But it's
specifically.
with, books and
We're able
parchments and things like that.
Yeah, we're able to. Pretty much, we're knowledgeable of like books.
And if we need to like find a book,
Or, yeah, finding.
fairly good at finding books.
Yeah. But then I also got spot hidden.
I
so
forgot
I'm
to
good at
photocopy this
finding
tabloid article for
hidden
you guys to keep.
I thought spot hidden.
But
was
I will make sure to get it to you guys next session.
for,
Spot
for,
hidden.
Because you
like,
guys will be
killing,
needing
or,
this
like,
throughout.
hiding.
It's stealth.
No, it's
That's stealth.
yeah. That's
Spot hidden is for
good at
spotting
finding
hidden
stuff,
things.
finding hidden things.
So as you can see that the media has already kind of figured out a lot of things.
Yes.
Unfortunately, none of it can really be proven since there's no record of it happening. The only record would be of the film,
And that's been
and that has been
destroyed.
destroyed, according to the director.
I feel like it's not.
The only one who would know would be the director. We'd have to go see the
Yeah.
director.
I think we should.
May I keep the article, Monsieur?
By all means.
Thank you. Might have to speak with this reporter. Well,
Again, if you find anything, please, here's my card.
They gave us the address to go to where they're.
there's even cards
Mhm.
too.
Well,
It's
I
all
like this.
it's all smashy.
Right? Sociedad Franco Majrebin de Exploration Mineri. Oh, I said that right.
Nope, completely wrong.
He's the head
Like
of
how
the
you did that.
the mining operations.
That's okay.
Okay.
We're not French.
But
Well, I think I'm part French, but I don't speak French.
thank you.
there's
I have a
something
card
in there.
myself,
I can see
so
it.
pretend I gave him one too.
Message.
Here's mine as well,
Yeah.
in case you find any more information and you're able to help us out as well. Again, we are working on the side with Miss Helena.
So you are working with her lawyer then. That's good. We can
Australian for beer.
figure out what's going on, and hopefully we can.
Are there checks or like insight checks in this game?
Not really.
Like to check if someone's lying or something?
There is. I don't remember what it was.
Can I
It might
roll
be
to
job
like charm
specific.
him?
Is that like
so that way
psychology
next-
or
I think it is.
psychology check?
Oh, I would say it might be like I said, it might be a job specific check.
No.
If you were like a
Yeah,
private
you can try.
investigator, like a police
What are you
officer.
gonna try to do?
I'm
charming
gonna try
him.
to charm him as I'm leaving, so that way I don't know, just to give him like, hey, don't forget about me, you know. My charm is at 65.
She's got to roll below 64. That's pretty easy, actually. I mean, the odds are more in your favor. But
41.
Yeah.
Kind of just like pat him on the shoulder, like kind of like hold him on the shoulder, like you know, like oh, and thank you so much. Very kind of you. Don't want to get too handsy, you know.
I mean,
with
if you
that.
were a prostitute.
And what was that
Yeah.
charm roll once again?
41,
And that's lower than your charm.
65.
Well, I will make sure to keep in contact.
Get up. I walk back.
Au
to my
revoir.
table. Au revoir.
I'm assuming we heard everything. No.
You pretty much caught most of it. You didn't catch what was read on the thing because you didn't read that out loud. I read that out loud as her reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
But now she can hand you guys the article. You
Tell
guys
us
can read
everything,
it. So now you guys know
yada
what was
yada
said in the
bing
article.
bong.
So yada yada. Here's the article that he had explaining pretty much details of everything of what happened.
Well, sounds
At
like
the
they're
scene.
covering it up.
It is psychology.
Yes.
It is psychology.
Do
It's
an
psychology.
insight check, yeah. Well, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Well, next time.
this address on the article I gave you, that's
Yeah.
where the reporter
Yes, I was thinking we can go to the reporter and
And
talk
then
to him about it.
maybe possibly.
Because the way they explained it, they had a video, they had footage of it. But
They,
it
no,
was
they say it was destroyed, but
yes.
I feel like they wouldn't just destroy that footage.
But the reporter got really detailed.
So maybe he's
Facts.
seen it.
And I don't know if you've seen it, but somebody that's seen it was the one that told him. I mean, like, probably
He
the
has a
person
source.
he has a source, and that source
It's
is
insight.
in.
It sounds like it.
It's basically.
And I feel like that source might have.
Okay, well that
The
could
video.
be.
That ain't gonna. We ain't gonna get anywhere there.
What?
Why?
Finding a source. Reporters don't give out their sources.
Not for free.
Not in general.
Money talks.
True. That too. You could give him a good amount of. If you could bribe him, it might work. I figure you guys are more well in.
If it comes down to it, a few bucks.
Okay.
I feel like you just.
I feel like then the next step should be going to the Gazette.
Okay. I want to go to where the
You guys are heading over to the Gazette.
is that 3rd Street or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for this not to work.
I don't know how this game works. Oh, you got a better idea?
Probably visiting some of the other actors.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
that's step 2 after this is the if
Well,
step
yeah,
1
but I
doesn't
mean, we
work.
don't know who was there exactly, and we can't get. We don't have permission or authority to get in the.
That's step 5. If we can't get any information, it's sneak in.
It's
Yeah, that was
Probably
I thought that
sneak in.
too, but that would be the last. Anyone got? You guys got stealth?
Yes.
Sale.
yes,
I have.
we all have stealth.
I have a little bit, yeah. You don't have stealth.
Oh, my sleight of hand is
Are
20.
you blind?
Oh! I was looking at this
What's
side.
your self?
My phone is blocking
28.
this.
Oh,
28.
Yeah.
25.
32.
50.
Your sleight of hand better be high,
Why would it be high? No.
because you're a
'Cause you're a
doctor. You
doctor.
should have like.
Sleight of hand
Yeah, I know.
is
I know.
different.
I know.
Still, I would have done that.
I have 70 in first aid, and then like 80. Well, that's my credit.
There we go.
I have really high
I had to
first
flip
aid
through
and
a lot of
medicine.
this book
That's fair. It's
to get
it's
to where you guys want to go.
70 in first aid and 15 in medicine. My medicine started really low for some reason. Started like 1, I think. Which doesn't make any sense.
probably because medicine isn't what you think it is.
Yeah, probably. I'm a doctor of medicine.
It's pretty much just the doctor.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think there were different types though. That I could have picked.
Well, no, they specifically specify doctor of medicine because then you're like.
Was psychologist
a
a
doctor.
job?
Like a
It
therapist.
was. There was, I believe it was. Yeah, I think it was psychologist.
I just wanted to be the healer.
There is no healing.
I know. I'm just gonna sew up you.
The not dire.
Here's a cold
Healing.
compress and put pressure.
Healing doesn't exist in this
Pressure. Here,
game.
I got a needle and thread and no anesthetics. Let's
Yeah.
go.
This might sting a little. Ah!
Here, have some meth.
Here, I have to saw off your foot
Here's
and
some
cauterize
coke.
So
it.
as you guys are heading towards the street, it's a beautiful bright summer morning. The streets of downtown Casablanca are bustling with activity. The white Art Deco buildings seem even brighter under the late morning sun. Rue Colbert is full of energy. Cars roll past as pedestrians walk in and out of the cafes and shops dotting the street. Hotel Transatlantique represents a beautiful and notable landmark in the center of Casablanca. Visitors and expatriates from all over the world frequent the area. The hotel serves as a hub for businesses, government, communities, hosting events. and functions in its grand ballroom. And of course, guests from all over the world. French is the most, of course, guests from all over the world. French is the most common language heard on the streets here, but any given conversation one overhears could be happening in French, Arabic, English, German, or a multitude of other languages. So leaving Chloe's Cafe,
Spanish, probably.
as it sits right next to the
French,
hotel,
German, Arabic, and English.
dwarfed by the hotel's grandeur, but beautiful in its own right.
Would you say that the hotel is as tall as a tower?
Are you making a joke I think you're making?
Yes.
And now you are heading down to 3rd Street.
What year was that?
This leads you down to the Anfa district.
Everything's in French.
Yeah, everything is in French and Morocco.
It's not a you find the apartment building. It's not a particularly nice building, and mainly serves as office space for business rather than residential use. And La Gazette's operations take up 3 suites on the 2nd floor. When you get there, a sign on one of the doors makes it apparent that this is La Gazette's office. The door is already open, though.
Oh. Who wants to go first?
I guess we'll just
I mean, you're the one who wants to come here. Let's go.
knock and then enter. At least we're being polite, kind of.
You see 4 desks that form a writer's bullpen of sorts, with one of them occupied. A young female who looks up from her typewriter, still typing. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Pardon our intrusion.
Yes, we are what was the guy's name?
Louis Auclair.
Oh, Claire.
Louis.
Louis.
Yeah, Louis.
Louis.
Auclair?
Louis Auclair.
We're looking for Louis Auclair.
Oh, I am Matilda, and Monsieur Louis, he is not in today.
Is this why it didn't work?
What?
You're like, how if this not work? He's not here.
Oh, I mean, that's not what I expected.
I mean, yeah. Oh.
I expected you to just be like, get out.
So
Oh.
where are we exactly? Like, are we standing next to her, like in front of her desk?
I mean, it depends
or-
how far we want to walk
When
in.
it
Yeah,
well,
we
when
walked
is he
in
in
the
next,
office.
or when does he come?
It is he did not say.
Can I persuade her to give me his address?
Yes, you can. You can attempt it.
Give me the address now.
Not with a shit roll like that. I rolled 93.
I mean, that's a good
But
one.
I do not know where exactly he lives. And
I mean, does he
I
have...
don't know why you're asking. Are you?
Apologies, we're on urgent business with him.
We have
Regarding his recent article on the Gazette.
yeah.
About Miss Aisha, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have more information.
Well, tell you the truth, I have not seen Louis since that article went public.
And so, Rico, how do we know? So since
How
when
long?
the article went public to when she disappeared, what was the...
So
Yeah.
I made a fuck up. The
Okay.
the episode happened several weeks ago.
Okay.
So
missing for
she's
weeks.
been missing for
Bro,
weeks.
she's dead as fuck. What is it?
Oh, she's
She's
dead.
Been missing for
dead.
weeks. Sorry, that's
What?
my
Bro,
fault.
she fucking dead. No.
The article, however, came to light several days ago,
And he hasn't been seen since then.
and he has not been seen since then.
So where's the last place you saw him? Was he in your office?
He was celebrating the launch of the article. It was a big one. Many new readers came about because of it, and the Gazette made a little bit more money than usual.
Did he come back to the office that day after that party? Did anyone see where he went?
He left, and I have not seen him since.
Was there anybody at the party that he knew well that talked to him there?
Someone that he was talking to most.
Why don't you go ahead and give me a charm roll?
Both of us or just her?
Just me.
Sure, both of you.
I mean, you could too. You have better charm than me.
Don't roll shit like I did.
Fuck. 76.
Oh well, she rolled the 6,
And my charm is
right? Or that?
That's
or
a
am I?
six.
Or am I backwards?
it's a sit. No, it's.
Is
Oh,
it
wait, no,
double
that's
0 and a
60.
6, or is it 6 0 and a 0?
Sorry, I
Oh, did you give me? So is it this one's my big one?
yeah, sorry, she rolled 16. That's
Never mind. It's what did you get? Did you make it?
No. I'm
Fucking-
like by 10. 11.
Goddamn D100s.
Okay, then let me use my spot hidden so that way maybe I can see something on her desk that might show
Go ahead
like
and roll
an
me spot
address.
hidden.
Where's my spot hidden?
Anyone else want to try charm? Maybe
55
I'll roll
off.
really fucking low.
I already tried my persuade
Come
and I
on, low
didn't
number.
roll very good.
Nope.
Damn it! What the fuck?
Bro, D100s are rough.
Rough, yeah.
83.
We've been over this before.
Why did I roll this high? Actually
A
play
brutal-
games.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
Was he?
Because
You can see
in actuality,
Matilda is starting to get really nervous. Like she's becoming
Can I use-
uncomfortable talking to you.
We have luck, don't we? I can use a luck point, can't we? To try again.
That's not how it works. You
That's
lose.
not, why do you get 75?
You have to use the amount of luck, I think, that you would need to make the
Add
roll.
to it.
I think that's what it said.
Let me think if there's anything.
I think that's how using luck is said.
Let me see.
Alright, somebody got a
Wait,
else got a
spot,
charm.
you said spot hidden? I can also try for that.
What's your percentage or what's your
40.
so try to get lower than 40?
I mean, if Rico lets me roll.
Rico's looking
We're
things up.
rolling. This isn't gonna go anywhere. We're rolling bad.
Things are usually sometimes not meant to go anywhere.
Well,
We're all
like-
gonna die.
this is how my rolls go when I'm running away from.
I'll allow you
Cthulhu.
another charm roll.
Who?
You.
Me? Okay. I think I roll low. When do you ever want to roll low? Apparently, would you want?
I know, you think you'd want to roll higher than.
No. Wait. No.
wow, barely.
Barely
She rolled
just
33.
And what was
my
her?
30. My
30?
fucking asshole. It's fine. So she's just nervous.
It's because 2d10s is actually not
You must be
Great.
friends with the
True.
other people who came here looking for Louis.
random.
There are other people?
Yes, there were other
I
people.
think you're mistaken. We have only just arrived here recently in Morocco, actually. As you can tell, I'm not from around here. Neither are my companions.
Did you want to ask her who they are?
Who was it that came here?
It
What
was
they
a-
look like?
It was a man and a woman. She was well dressed and seemed very proper. She had dark hair and dark clothes. As a man, he was menacing, rough and unkempt, piercing yellow eyes as well.
Yellow eyes.
That doesn't really sound familiar to us, Mom.
It would appear to
Sounds
me
like
that
jaundice.
Louis might be in danger. So if you
That
can,
sounds like jaundice.
Louis is in danger?
he hasn't been here for 3 days or
There were
so.
some strange.
Well, he usually comes back to us every few days with a new article to sell and publish.
Do you think he could have gotten into something dangerous?
Well, listen,
I
I
think-
just,
I think
I
this
really-
article is a bit specific.
I think I need to go home. And she starts like gathering her stuff up and is getting ready to leave. One of you can try a psychology roll to try to calm her down and maybe get more information out of her.
Okay, let's all roll, and whoever got the best roll.
He said one.
I said
You
one.
said one of you.
Psychology.
Me.
Oh,
None of us. You do?
Yeah, I do.
Can you do it?
how much?
Oh,
What's
I got a
yours?
60.
55.
Oh,
I'm a fucking doctor of medicine, not a doctor of minds. Okay.
I'm 60.
You're 60? I'm so sorry.
What is yours?
Why?
Because you're 60.
No,
No, it's like psychology.
It doesn't matter how well I word things, it's all about your rolls. I can bump like a fucking idiot and then roll like a
Please.
1.
I'll.
So you want to roll? My
I'll
rolls have been
roll.
shit. You roll.
he'd be rolling that 99.
I'm gonna use 3 points of luck because fuck that roll.
Can you actually? Is that how that works?
I don't know if that's how.
Wait,
it
why the
works,
fuck
but-
didn't you say that before?
I did.
You did.
Wait, so
say-
how do
I
you
did say
It
that.
wasn't clear.
like you add it to your roll?
You're essentially subtracting.
Charm. I had
Oh, you
fucking
subtract
3.
it.
Why didn't you mention that?
I did.
Well, I did it.
I did
Yeah.
He should be
before.
telling us that. He's the DM.
I said it before
I'm the
you did
keeper,
it.
Not the
He's a
DM.
keeper.
He's a keeper.
You're
I mean,
He's a keeper.
whatever. Give us
Apparently, you're not keeping my fucking roll.
Oh, you
check
can you
because-
can use it, but it subtracts from your luck, and then
Yeah.
What
you,
is luck for, though?
You need to, and then you have to roll. You know,
Yeah, but like, is this all luck is for? And does luck come back?
Let me just double check.
Blood comes back, yes, after a day.
Then I rolled a 33. I could
No.
use 3 luck
And then
points
game
and
day,
fucking made
isn't
my
it?
charm
no.
check.
It says at the end of an adventure.
Oh,
Oh,
that's rough.
is it worth it?
an adventure.
Well,
Yeah. So the
Alright,
luck you
so-
have is the luck you're gonna have for the rest of the.
Well, I think I have the highest. No,
I
you
have-
have the highest.
I have 80 luck.
I have 75.
I have 75.
I have 25.
Yeah, you're the one who
How the
can't
fuck is
spare
your...
luck.
Yeah, you literally like... I mean,
Well, if
if
you
you
think about it this way, you got more information out of it by failing that roll.
Did I? I wouldn't know that.
I'm
just letting me know.
I'm telling you, you got more information out by failing that roll.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still new at this.
That's fine. I don't know what I'm doing either.
I have no idea what I am doing.
Sorry,
no idea
we're
what
new.
I am doing.
I didn't know that the rolls were gonna work like this.
I didn't know my
But-
dice were gonna be shit.
Usually a high number
All right,
means
so
good.
you used luck points to make it so you could pass.
Yeah, I used 3 to get to 55. I rolled 58.
So
You just what do you say?
reassure her.
Please calm down. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you. I'm sorry that my friends here scared you.
Him.
Oh well.
Well, I'm sure Louis is okay.
Yes.
I'm sure he's fine.
But did anything seem different about him the night of the party?
No, not at all.
Or when he left?
He was very happy and looking forward to the next article he wrote. He could write and sell to us, for us to publish. I'm going to give you his address. I'm sorry, I lied.
No, it's okay. This is his office, correct?
This is the La Gazette office, yes. And
you-
he's a freelancer.
We can definitely go check on him for
Yeah,
you.
of course.
He lives not too far from the port of Casablanca.
And what was your name, Miss
Matilda.
Matilda? Would you mind if we looked around the room a little bit? I figure we might find some clues about
Louis
him.
doesn't usually leave anything here.
He takes everything with him.
Yes,
There
he-
wouldn't be anything he would.
Being a freelancer, he doesn't really.
He works more at home.
He
than
works,
does
yes, more
I
at
see.
home.
Okay. That's fine.
Keeps all of his notes on him.
smart.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's pretty smart.
There it
There you go.
Unless
Wicked
I'm
smart.
smart.
Wicked smart.
Smart.
All right, well, shall we go to his home then? Make sure he's
Alright.
And he
okay.
gives you his exact address.
This all would have been avoided if I just rolled better.
I put right
Just
here.
saying.
Spoke with
Everything.
Matilda.
You would
rolled
not die if
shitty.
you rolled better, probably.
I roll. It's because, like I said, technically
okay.
2d10
Right,
is.
it comes out like this.
I know.
And Matilda also
I'm working on it.
hands you another one of Monsieur Agar's big business cards.
Oh.
They told me to pass it along to Louis next time I see him.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely do that.
Because
Mercy.
it's not actually rolling 0 to 100, you're rolling 10
And
ones. So
Yeah.
it's not exactly the same, like, statistically as
I'm just gonna buy a D100.
an actual, whole ass D100. That's just a golf ball.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Yes, let's go.
He did.
The same thing that has the actress might have Louis too. So let's go.
Same thing, you just mean the Nazis?
The Third Reich.
No. No,
The rock.
Oh.
this might be. Well, you're not gonna believe me anyway, but a bit more than that.
What, like sacrificing somebody or something?
Sacrifice? Really? Could it be?
Okay,
Find more out. Maybe at
maybe
at the reporter's house.
you can explain to us more about this cult while we walk.
The port of Casablanca is located in the northern part of the city in what happens to be an industrial area with factories, warehouses, and railway tracks. It's the heart of the city's and possibly the country's industry. Buildings are older with more wear and tear. The apartments are short, 4-story buildings. Their residents coming and going. It is very much a working class community living in the area.
I hope we never go in water because my swim is bad.
And the address
40%.
that was given to you by Matilda indicates that Monsieur Auclair's apartment is on the 4th floor of this building.
Eclair, like the food.
Auclair.
Auclair.
Not
Yeah.
Eclair.
Occultist.
Are eclairs also French?
Yes.
Yes.
Not yes, occult.
So you get there, and
That's why I said occultist.
it is stairs all the way up.
I mean, we're in a
4
hurry,
flights of
but not
stairs.
that
Yep.
There's
much of a
lots of
hurry.
stairs.
It's 4
Oh,
flights
it's
of stairs.
eight flights of stairs.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
One
each way.
row of stairs is a flight, and
Yeah.
then another flight. It's 2 flights per floor. So up 8 flights of stairs, you reach the top floor,
Jesus. There's no
and you
elevators?
are in a corridor with 4 doors.
4 doors.
All right, so it's 3 doors down, right?
He said the words.
And you have
He said it.
huh?
Yes.
No, it's the second door from the left.
3 doors.
At least we didn't say we're making our way down.
I mean, all you need to do is
We
make a
haven't gone
Nickelback,
downtown yet.
Make a Nickelback joke and we'll be good.
True.
Look at
I can
this
do that.
graph.
I can do that very easily in this game.
There is a faint smell of smoke and cooked meats.
Oh, wait. Like cooked, like actual cooked meats or like flesh?
One of the doors is open.
Is it
the one we
smoke
need to
or
go
is
to?
it gunpowder?
Is this already
Smoke.
inside his house? His
You're
apartment?
you're up at the top floor,
Bohemian.
and there are 4 doors, which is 4 apartments.
Oh, okay, okay.
And which one is his?
One of them is open, and it's number 3.
God damn it!
This is apartment number 3,
Which is his apartment, right?
which is his apartment,
Of
and
course it
that's the one that that is open.
I'm gonna have my gun. Like, this seems some wrong.
That's it. You don't think they're just smoking meat?
Nope.
As you get closer,
Motherfucker.
the door handle and deadbolt have been burned right through.
Okay.
Okay, then.
And
yeah.
I pull out my gun.
Pull my pistol.
Just as for protection.
Yeah, I got mine too. It's a little.
A librarian that has a
little
gun? That doesn't make any sense.
Everyone
That
has a
makes
gun
less
these
sense.
days, don't you know?
I was raised by my grandparents.
Just shh.
It's just.
Look, just don't have any late dues.
That's just... That's true. That's true.
This is what happens when
Bring
you
back your
return a
fucking
late.
I
books.
heard your library was famous for never having people return anything late. Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah.
We're just very good at persuading people to return books.
Alright, that sounds a little suspicious.
Yeah, there is no deadbolt or door handle. Nothing remains other than a hole of charred wood and clumps of metal.
She said the books cannot be harmed if the librarian is armed.
That's on a, without a shirt.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I would like to approach cautiously.
You mean
Like, be careful.
Give me a spot hidden.
Me.
Not you.
Not you.
You're not being pointed at.
Fuller.
Actually, I do have good spot hidden, actually.
Yeah, I made sure you had it.
Why you?
69.
You make it?
Yes, I have a 70.
This game is
Barely.
fucking...
I have not rolled that good yet.
They're fucking us today.
There's dust around the hole. Phosphate dust.
What is phosphate?
It's an ingredient in gunpowder.
You would know that. Would
I-
that be just... You would just know that, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this green.
Can I do like a quick forensics check to see if I can like know exactly what did this?
Give me another spot hidden.
52.
This comes from the
The first one was nice.
Riva region.
Oh, which is in Africa somewhere? Or
Yes, it is actually where they're doing the mining operations.
do I know that they're doing the mining operations there?
Yes.
Oh, right. You said there's phosphate there.
God, guys. Okay, so...
Um,
Oh, Philip.
does anyone have good listen?
I do.
Kinda.
You
I have
hear anything?
Probably less listen than this one, though.
Nope.
Can you hear anything inside?
With that spot hidden check, I'll allow you to also collect a sample of the dust.
Okay.
All right, because you would have anything the scientists would have.
What was it that you found?
He found phosphate. Or like from the. So did you tell us this?
Phosphorus.
Phosphorus.
Phosphate
Phosphorus.
dust.
Phosphate dust.
Did you let us know?
Oh. It has quick reference rules on the second page. Did anybody?
Yeah, it
read
does.
Why are
Yeah.
there tentacles coming out of this character?
It Call of Cthulhu. What do
I
you
know, but I'm saying,
mean?
no, but I'm saying
So is the whole
if they
like
can get, we can get like.
bullet hole? Like someone blasted it open, or?
Looks like somebody melted the door. Here.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Guys, I think this is above whatever they're promising me right now, and I'm not okay with this.
I go for
I
listen.
thought your promise was fame and fortune.
I'm a
I
roll for
have fame
listening.
and fortune.
Are you getting scared?
I just don't
What?
want
Are
to
you
deal with
sure?
it. Yeah, I just don't want to
wolf
deal with
spiders exist in
it. Yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
She's like
What?
a fox with a kangaroo.
What could have melted the doorknob? In the door.
I'm a roll to listen if I hear anything.
When did they invent thermite?
Oof. Oof. 62.
What is
You made it then.
I made it.
Else.
Listening,
Science and Constitution.
listening into the apartment, there doesn't seem to be any noise coming from inside.
I feel like I'm gonna see something that's gonna affect my sanity. This is
Well, now that you said it,
well, like it only makes sense. I'm prepared for my lack of. I literally have the lowest sanity in this fucking group by like 30 points, and this is ass.
What's your sanity?
40.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm at 55.
I rolled so bad.
So do you guys enter?
Yeah.
As you enter the apartment, it is a studio apartment, which only offers one room to search.
Is it $1,000?
So there's nobody inside.
In the center of the room sits a pile of ashes, still smoldering on the concrete floor.
Does it look like it was?
Go ahead and give me a spot hidden, everybody.
I believe that this is the ashes of Louis.
I can also, you're probably determined.
If anything, can I say I want to use some of my luck already now?
I made
in
it
case?
too. 31.
19, you made it? You made it?
17.
You made it?
Oh, yeah, I made it. You did not make it.
I'm way out.
You did not make it by a lot.
Yeah.
You want to use your luck or no?
No, she's fucking way off.
Too much.
I'm way off.
Too much.
My thing is 65.
Thermite was invented in
Whatever.
1893 and patented in 1895. I didn't know it was that
No,
old.
man, except for you.
Fuck.
So,
I thought having a higher number would be good.
those of you who
Well, these
succeeded on your spot hidden, the contents of this ash pile contain wooden chair bits and human remains. I need those of you who succeeded to need to make a sanity check.
So she fucking failed. And then
He doesn't have to deal with it,
He
yeah.
doesn't know what's
How
happening.
does the sanity check work?
You need
Same
to
as
roll
the
me a
regular.
d4.
Oh, a D4.
What is it better to roll higher or lower?
And you said burnt skin?
No,
It's human remains.
human remains.
Oh.
Oh, well, I hope that's good.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't know how this works, I'm afraid. Oh, you also were the same?
I
Oh, God.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1, so.
So you lose one sanity point.
Oh, thank God.
One.
Lose one sanity point.
If I would roll a 4, would I have lost 4 sanity points?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, I need a pencil.
The way you've printed
Just
these
write it
out,
on the back.
you've
page.
covered
Yeah.
both our starting and current numbers.
How did, let me see it.
Give me the.
It filled in the current.
It filled in the current numbers. The current slot.
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh, well that's not my problem.
Well, fuck you.
That sounds like
That's my problem. That's the PDF's problem. That was me.
Well, fuck you.
Fuck you.
It auto filled it in because you could probably just on the character sheet if you have it here.
If
You could
I
probably
only
get
have
minus
have it
1.
open,
Yeah.
you can do
If
it.
I only have 40 sanity, I'm so fucked by the end of this. Okay, so I know it's human remains.
So yeah, they burned him alive.
Would I be able to determine anything?
You're a doctor, you should know this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he did.
What kind of check do you want me to check?
He's dead, Jim.
Okay, so I see them kind of like freak out a bit or what?
I'm just a little surprised.
Or did-
Yeah,
are you-
you see the three of them go like,
It's because you don't see.
oh,
Yeah, you guys are in front of me. I couldn't
Oh,
see
don't
shit.
look.
I was
Don't
like,
look.
what is it?
Don't look.
Oh. Is it bad?
Yep,
It's bad.
that's very bad.
Is it
It smells
Monsieur
awful.
Louis?
Yep.
Well, it doesn't smell
Mr.
so bad because this
Mr.
just clearly
Louis
happened
is
a bit
a
ago.
pile of ash, Louis. Crikey!
Oh yeah, bloody hell!
Bloody hell, mate. What the fuck? Oh, blimey. That man's deader than a dormouse.
Yeah, basically. All the words that just spilled out of my mouth in Australian.
All the Australian.
All the Australian.
Well, I was doing the British one.
All of a sudden, I just became extra Australian.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, yeah. So what kind of check would you have me make to figure out maybe?
If you wanted to search the room, go ahead and give me another spot hit.
Oh, like, are you asking to find the cause of death?
Or you're trying to do the cause of death medicine.
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, he was definitely.
I don't know if I need to.
He was
You
definitely.
did not need a roll to find out the cause of death.
Yeah, but I
He was burned alive. And what you see around the area where the ash pile is phosphate dust.
And then, so can I also do a spot hidden check to check around the room?
Yes.
Just,
I think we're all gonna look around the room.
Everybody, go ahead and give me a spot hidden. Then.
no, ma'am. Oh wait, I'm gonna use a luck point.
A single luck point?
Single luck
I don't think
point.
that's necessary.
But it's not necessary.
26.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll have them do it.
Wait, what are we? A spot hit?
Yeah. I'll just wait then.
Here, I'll roll my left. Oh, 50.
Hey,
Nice.
Cipher.
Got it.
42.
Ah, I just rolled 100 on accident.
You don't ever want to roll that.
All
Okay,
right.
so
No.
rolling with my left.
So everybody except Logic made it.
Yeah.
Okay. Monsieur Arclair's desk has been rifled through. There is nothing noteworthy. All you know is that Louis Arclair is dead. And somebody wants the same thing you guys do. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh.
We'll be back in just a little bit. Don't go too far away. The
Careful where you
spookiness
sit.
continues.
If my rolls keep going like this, I'm so fucked.
How to make the new Dragon Ball Mythic in Fortnite 10 times stronger. So we all know the Kamayamama.
Just take it out. Take it out of Fortnite. They don't deserve it. No, this is the last one. I can't.
Potatoes! You can practically neglect them and they'll still grow.
Is that why I'm so fucking fat?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Fuck!
Have you ever felt like you've had no energy like this guy?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. You should try Rogue Energy.
What's Rogue Energy?
Well, Rogue Energy is a new supplement that gives you all the energy you need with all the great flavors and no calories and no sugar. And it's easy to make, too. All you need is a 16-ounce glass of water, a scoop of your favorite flavor of Rogue Energy, and then the final step, shake it. Keep shaking. Ultra shake. Hyper shake. Shake it all the way! And now you can try it for yourself. Wow! Don't forget to use promo code Smoking Dragons at checkout for 10% off your order. Get your Rogue today. Now in a can. Who there? Hello. You smell nice. Welcome to Crazy Joe's Apothecary. We got some of that wonderful Smoking Dragons content here for you. You smell like apples, much like the Smoking Dragons do. Right here. Smoking Dragons content. Let's pop that bad boy open. Oh, yeah, smell that. Yes. You got the Smoking Dragons content here for you. You want to get over to Patreon? You got the Dragon Lair podcast. It's quite good. The dragons all smell nice. Now take it from Crazy Joe. I know, crazy good deal when I hear one. Only $1 a month, and you get to listen to that there podcast. Also, on the YouTube, they got all this, all their D&D content, all right there. So you should go subscribe. Very nice. I've subscribed. Crazy Joe subscribed. He leaves lots of comments, but they get deleted though. One day, Crazy Joe will leave a comment that'll stay. What's that? Joe! You hear that? That's probably nothing. Anyways, make sure also when you subscribe on Twitch, you use your Prime sub. Because if you already have Amazon Prime, it's free to you anyways. And the Smoking Dragons get the full value. We like value over here. That's a strong potion. I've been Crazy Joe, and I'm gonna go find me that gray-skinned man. He smells like ladders. Smells like something I want to climb.
Nova, are you good?
Oh, it's just you, Chaos. Whew, you scared me.
What are you doing?
Nothing really. Just I'm searching up a tome that's related to Cthulhu.
Why are you looking up a tome for Cthulhu?
Well, see, it's written by these people from the Sons of Singularity. They're trying to perform this ritual called Kickstarter or something like that. Apparently, it has to do with some event that happened in the 1930s in Morocco, over near Casablanca and stuff like that. So
Interesting.
yeah. Apparently, some full power can be released if by April 8th, this Kickstarter ritual comes to fruition. Something like that. Apparently, we got something we can do to help make that a thing.
Oh, but what can we do?
Well, we could, do what we do best. Run a TTRPG for, I don't know, let's say a month, starting March 22nd. We run it, and then if enough people can pool together their power, in this case, money is the power that they're asking for.
Isn't it always?
It's usually.
Money makes the world go.
So apparently, if we can gather enough power, we'll be able to be all powerful and have any wish we want granted.
No shit. That sounds cool.
I mean, hey, I'm up for it. What's the worst that can happen, anyways?
Well, we release an interdimensional being of darkness.
That wouldn't.
Nah, that's unlikely. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you.
And welcome back. So we've just found the remains of Louis. What?
It's your phone. You don't.
Yeah, I asked if you had a plug charger.
And I don't have your phone charger. Why would I have your phone charger?
I usually bring one from me.
I don't.
Like every time, except for today.
No, really, he doesn't.
No,
You always do Rico's.
steal Rico's.
No, he gave me last time he brought the brick and my phone charger.
Nope.
Yes,
You always take the one that Rico has here.
remember.
You want me to go get you a phone charger?
No.
Did he ask you? Just tell me where it is. I'll get it.
No, it's in my room.
That's fine. It's fine.
My room is messy.
What if I get stranded in the middle of nowhere when I leave the house? I get lost, separated from being in the car, and then I see Cthulhu and I have to call 911 or something. And my phone's dead. You never know what scenario you'll find yourself in.
You should remember to bring a phone charger.
You should suck my dick.
You don't have that, just like you don't have a phone charger.
You're an asshole.
Or just charge it before you get here.
I did.
Hold this.
It's a fucking iPhone. You think this is
You-
my...
They have a
No,
battery.
we don't. Yeah, you don't need to do that.
They have a battery.
Yeah, we have a battery. Yeah, let's put it all the way across.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
He's
sorry.
dangling his
No, make a
cord.
dick about it.
Please.
If you keep doing that, I'm just gonna tell you that I didn't bring it.
No, you did.
I didn't bring it.
You're
No,
lying
it's
to me.
not. It's not in my bag.
He's right. It isn't in the bag. It's in his
Ian's
hand.
just on my shit list today, I swear to God, all day. Ah.
Are you charged? Good. We're done here. Unplugged.
All right.
That's why I suck.
Yeah.
So the only connections you have are Monsieur Augur's business card.
And his ashes.
No, that's
And
Oh, just
what
kidding.
Mr. Renfield has discovered as well.
I love New York.
from Australia, mate.
Do we know about the mining operation that?
Yeah, and you know that Monsieur Augur is the head of it.
Oh.
The head of the what?
Head of the mining
Head of the
operation.
mining
Based on his business.
Oh, you didn't.
I mean,
I knew we should have did a
because
psychology
we can
check.
see.
You're the one who got the business card. I didn't get one.
You want to pass that around to everybody? So
What if I ate it?
Go for it.
I'd be really upset because that cost me printer ink.
I can print
So
another
you'll-
one
you'll
for
have
you.
to-
Pennies on the dollar.
You'll owe me
Pretty expensive. That's probably like a
16.5 cents.
I will fucking print
that
you another
piece.
one for free on my printer that has ink
And laminate
that
it.
I don't have to pay for.
Just laminate it.
Here, I'm not gonna
Um,
eat it,
Just
but yeah, you
laminate
should
it.
laminate it.
If I had a laminator, I would have done that.
No.
Go to Staples.
Dude,
Yeah, I printed these out today.
I can go to Staples right now.
just use
King
clear
colors.
tape.
Oh wait.
That's true. Huh?
So
I feel like I'm at school.
Okay,
would-
so can I like?
it would appear
put it-
that Monsieur Augur was not very forthright with us.
Can I try to spot hidden
Why?
around the rummage desk?
How do you say that?
All the rolls that were made, there is nothing left.
Oh.
They've taken
Oh, that's
everything of
There's
his.
nothing that seems of interest.
Nothing noteworthy.
Did they have any
took it
books
all.
or anything?
If there were any books, they were burnt.
No.
Was there anything else in the ashes?
Bits of chair,
Nothing like that they left behind.
And
I guess.
flesh.
flesh, and wooden chair bits.
The only
How about we just keep looking
And
around
the
the room?
ashes mixed with
How many
phosphate
things-
dust.
It's
Yeah, the
it's
only
a small
thing-
studio.
the only thing here
I
is
don't know, dresser.
ashes and phosphate.
Does anyone have like a camera? Who would have? Would anybody
And-
make
Oh
that
yeah,
for anyone?
here's my
cameras are
handy
like
dandy disposable
Big,
camera.
gigantic tripod
I think
things
they don't
right
have
now.
the. They don't have the.
No.
No,
I don't know how.
Not
Polaroid?
I
They
would
I think Polaroids came out around like the 50s.
Not like I would know. It's
No,
one night
later
the,
than
before.
that.
the ones that
Fuck,
I
at
mean
least
all of it
the,
born after that shit, but
the
back then it wasn't really a lot.
the ones where you had to load the film in.
Yeah, like you.
You want to take some
Oh, that's right now.
some
Yeah.
samples?
I think
I already
those,
have a sample.
those came out
of
around
his
50.
of
Whole,
his
like-
dust
No.
of his
Have
remains.
you seen the movie Titanic? Have you seen when they've taken pictures in the while they were in the
Yeah.
movie Titanic?
When he,
Picture something like that.
yeah, I know what a Polaroid.
A little
is.
bit
I know
more-
I know what
A little bit
it's
more
like a
advanced,
tripod.
but not too advanced.
Like where they put the thing over it.
They have the drape over
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
then they have the.
Like a literal
Yeah.
flash.
Would there be any reason for me to take some of his ashes
I mean,
as like evidence in case someone tried
You
to
can
cover it up?
gather a sample of his ashes if you'd like.
No, but we should probably leave.
Maybe of the ashes are. I mean, what if someone?
I like
What if
that
we
idea.
come back and this is covered up?
Is there a window?
Then it would just be our word of mouth.
There is a window, yeah.
why not just
Can
go
I
out
look
the
out
front
the window?
door?
You are currently 4 stories up.
Oh, this is 4 stories.
Yeah.
And as you look down, just people leaving, going about their workday.
Okay, yeah. We need to leave.
No
Why?
one's gonna
Does it
clean
look
this
like
up.
he just got burnt? Or
Didn't we like report this to the police or something?
The ashes are still smoldering.
They just did this. Okay, yeah, probably not.
No, I
safe.
probably just finished burning. How long does it take for a body to burn?
With phosphate dust,
Would he have
with
an idea?
some kind of accelerant, it does not take long.
You would have an idea, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
perhaps.
scientists?
Okay, look, he's not gonna fucking ghost isn't gonna talk.
I'm also not gonna sit here and figure out how long it took him to burn because it was clearly somewhat recently.
Okay, we should leave. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no more of this.
Let's
Where
go.
should we go now? Back to the
Then we
guy?
should go to the mining place.
Jesus,
Eat a
something-
Dorito.
Maybe
Go
it
like
should be a
this.
Dorito
Go like
bitch.
this. Breathe in
He's
through your
not.
mouth.
He's not
Breathe in
like
through your nose
choking.
and out through your mouth. No, that helps with the coughing.
Yeah.
Just
seriously,
do
that's-
one big angry cough. That helps.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashes to ashes. Burned. Okay. Yeah. Or should we go back? I guess we should go to the mining place. Yeah.
But I'm not sure why.
Why the fuck would they kill him?
He probably
Well, he might
knew
have.
too much.
He might have uncovered something.
He probably did uncover something.
Could be some kind
Or
of.
were they just trying to silence him so that people would stop asking questions?
I feel like we're in over our heads here.
This feels like a lot more extreme
Should
than
we go
what-
talk? Should we go convene with Helena to let her know what we found because this is really bad?
I still feel like
No, because if we go further and people already know what we're doing right now, they could be already coming after us.
That, or they could be going after Aisha.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
we're probably like a
I mean, she
step or
could
two
already.
behind them.
I mean, she could not even be alive anymore. Look at him.
Probably, but we're probably just a few
It's
steps
literally,
behind. 'Cause look
but
where
it's our
they're-
job to find out.
Should we go? I think we should report our findings back to Helena. Because she said she might try to get us somebody too, like some kind of bodyguard, because this
Yeah,
is
but-
really dangerous.
But more so because of the Nazis, but
Well, that too. It could be them. It could be maybe
could
some
be
kind of
Nazis.
extremists, cultists.
but I really don't think
You want to go straight to the miners when someone could already be following us.
should
I
we.
don't think anyone's following us. I think
I
We
don't
have,
think so.
yeah, we haven't gone
We're
anywhere to be
following-
followed.
Well, what do you
Yeah.
smartasses want to do? Clearly, you like
A part
putting
of me
yourself
does-
in danger.
A part of me doesn't want to go to Helena. Just
Yeah, I'm interested in what's going on now.
Oh, I bet you're interested. You're interested in becoming a pile of ashes?
No. I'm interested in why he's a pile of ashes.
Because he burned.
Physically, yes.
Excellent deduction.
It doesn't take a
Well,
scientist
you
or a
really
doctor
are.
to figure that out.
like you really are a doctor of medicine.
That's more like science, I would say.
I mean, what are we going to report to Helena?
Did you hear the part where I said she was trying to get us a bodyguard?
That's-
You think
Did she
you
say
think,
she was going to get us a
burned the guy.
bodyguard?
so I'm saying
No.
finding a corpse in phage into thinking that maybe this is really bad.
So we need to find her faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, how does finding her faster keep us out of danger?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. No matter what we're gonna do, it's not gonna keep us out of danger. The more we scoop around, the more we're likely to.
The more we snoop around, the more likely we are to end up like that.
Yes, but the more we snoop around with the bodyguard, the more suspicious that we'll look because we'll have a bodyguard.
And you Americans really have a death wish.
Okay, well, you can go home and we'll continue the story from here.
I am completely content with my life.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, clearly, because you're a college student occultist. You must be rolling in riches.
I'm worried the Nazis are involved.
We already knew that. But they probably weren't.
But I don't know, because this isn't the Nazis. This is
Okay,
Could be cultists.
this is other. This is just you
Okay,
know.
well, let's
I have
walk
an
into
idea.
This is the people here.
We're wasting too much time.
I have an idea.
Let's
How about
go
we
to
ask
these.
a neighbor?
Mm,
They might have heard something.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
If there's anybody home, or but they're probably all out working.
We could start knocking on
Yeah, it
doors.
is the beginning of the workday.
Hey, some people
So-
might
We
not.
could always,
They might
we
be
could
off
ask, we could
today.
always look and see, like knock.
Do you want to knock
They,
to one of the
they
doors?
had the balls to burn somebody alive in his own home, and they weren't worried about getting caught.
That is kind of strange. Maybe they knew everybody next door was gonna.
Maybe
be
nobody
out.
was around, but
That's
who
what I'm
knows?
saying. People are probably not here. I mean, you could check, but I highly doubt that anyone's home.
Do you go knock on the other doors?
Yes, I'll knock and see if there's anybody home.
You knock on the first door. Wait for a little bit. Doesn't seem to be any answer.
That's probably no.
Can I do listen?
I think someone just might not be coming out on purpose.
Oh no, left hand.
Oh, you need your left-handed smoke shifter?
66.
Can I use my luck?
How much
You
are
guys
you
are
use?
burning your...
One.
I need one.
Oh.
I mean,
want to.
you could
Yeah.
if you want to, but there
I
still
use-
might not be anybody home.
I know, but you'll never know. I'd rather.
All right. You roll. So you pass and you hear.
It's like,
Oh,
The
kitty.
cat.
okay, don't you harm the cat. I will quit.
Oh, okay. I don't hear anything. Just the
Okay,
cat.
just a cat.
Next door.
Second verse, same as the first.
A cat?
No. There's no.
There's nothing.
There's no answer.
Okay, wait. Where's my luck? I'm gonna write it down because I'm not gonna write it down here. So now I went to 79. I have enough luck to spare throughout the day.
Got fucking 80.
I rolled good. Yay. Okay, next door.
How many doors are there up here?
3.
There's
Three. There's
three
four.
other doors.
His apartment was 3 doors down.
Yeah, that's my
No,
favorite.
it was apartment number 3. We don't know.
He
It
did
could
say
be
it was
2 on the
3 doors
left, 2 on the
down.
right.
Okay, so the last door.
Doesn't seem like anybody's home.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
everybody's out at work.
Wow, what a gigantic waste of time.
Hey, it doesn't hurt to try.
I mean, it would definitely
In
logically
the grand
make
scheme of
sense.
things, it's like 2 minutes.
In the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things, it's logically.
Yeah, you guys are probably like right there by the stairs, and I'm over here knocking.
Yeah, I know. Not even. It would probably take only a second.
Alrighty. Okay. Doesn't sound like there's anybody at home. Nobody answered. So
Okay.
we're at the shot. Shall we?
So
Where to
we're
next?
so did we actually decide on where? I guess we're actually going to the mining
We
place.
could go there, or we could try to find the director.
Well, we don't know where he is right now. So
Or you also
Or
said you
we
wanted to go find Helena.
Or we could speak to the
wants to
police
go?
in general.
Yeah, just like speaking to the police, like they're giving, like they found anything out why we're doing this.
She wants us to work separate from the police.
Yeah, she doesn't want us to.
We could also just go and report a dead body.
Yeah, but then that
Where
that's
the
gonna.
remains of a dead body.
That's gonna look suspicious. How are we gonna approach?
Well, it's not going to be suspicious, but it's going to take... Then we'll have to be... It's going to take time.
You can go since you're a student of these kind of happenings. Maybe.
Oh yes, split the party. Do it.
I am
No,
a
we'll
student
be
of
there.
burning people alive?
No, certain
Absolutely not.
cults.
Yeah, definitely
Right.
not splitting up the party.
No, I'm not saying to split up. We'll be there.
So we need
Do
to
it.
make a
There's
decision.
nothing bad will happen.
So we need to make a decision.
Just a
Promise.
suggestion. Just a suggestion. No? Okay. All right. Who here votes to go see Helena?
I mean, I want to.
Okay. Who here votes to go to the movie, the director, where the scene of the crime happened?
That's like last resort. Actually, I'm changing my vote to going to.
I'm
And who wants to go to the mine?
trying to decide who decided this was a democracy.
I mean, one person goes and we're kind of not.
Well,
gonna
we
split
don't
up.
want to split up.
So
do
why the
we?
hell would you go to where the? You think the director? We could just go. Hey, director, show me the
I mean, we
tape.
could still go
No,
try to look
we have
I
around.
thought that was the last resort.
No, I figured he would be next, but we're trying to find the actress.
Okay, let's put it this way. The person who wrote the article is dead. Who did he speak with? People at the scene of the crime, which could be next.
Well,
So?
Cena, it was no crime.
Well, I mean,
You mean
Scene of- not
technically?
scene of the
yeah,
crime,
technical
but scene of the
crime. You get what
meltdown.
she's saying.
He spoke to someone who was there.
We don't know.
Yes.
We don't know.
we don't know who, but
Do we
can
think
still-
the director
But
just
we
at
all-
the set?
But we
Yeah.
we don't know.
We don't know where he is.
We also don't know why there's one of two reasons that he was silenced. He was either silenced because he knew too much, or because they're trying to protect her reputation for some reason.
I feel like that's really harsh way of trying to protect her reputation.
Well,
I-
I should say maybe less to protect her reputation, or and more
Cover
people
something up.
asking around. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, she already had issues beforehand from what the article said.
No.
She was coming.
It's,
This was
it
her
could be
comeback.
tabloid, nonsense.
Yeah, I can't believe everything.
Okay,
you read.
then how about we go back to Helena and see if she's noticed Aisha acting different beforehand.
I'm sure she did, but can't we just call her?
We don't
you
have
know.
fucking cell phones.
Telephones exist.
Telephones
do
did
you have
exist.
one?
Do you want to call from the
Is there a
office
fucking
here,
payphone?
or
I'm
shall we
sure
go
there's
down
one
the
here
street?
in this building, probably.
Probably on the first floor.
Yep.
Okay. Do we know her number?
She would have given you all
Okay, I'll
relevant
just-
contact information.
Okay. Watch her not answer.
Okay. Here you go. Contact info.
Okay.
So-
I'll call her.
Who is speaking on the phone?
Me.
Okay.
I feel like it would be easier to just call the operator and be like, Helena, this thing's office. But I suppose if we have the actual number.
So this is like a rotary or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yes.
I had one of
Yes.
these when I was a kid. Phones aren't that. The phones aren't that.
New?
Yeah.
You hear ringing and then. Hello.
Hello, Helena. This is Sky.
Oui. How goes your investigation?
Sky, we have a situation.
What sort of situation is that?
Very bad. The reporter that wrote the article, we went and spoke to his associate in the office saying he hadn't been seen in a few days. Went down to check his apartment and found him dead.
That is unfortunate.
But it's bad. It seems like he's not just dead, he is Ash.
Ash?
Yeah, like we found traces phosphate at the scene of the crime. He's a pile of ashes. Everything in his apartment was ransacked. Any relevant evidence taken.
Phosphate? Are you sure
Yes.
that it is phosphate?
Philip confirmed it.
Hmm.
Like with the miners.
I see. It's a mining operation. From what I've told, it's they've not shipped out any phosphate. They're mainly stockpiling it. Interesting. Sorry, one moment. And you hear the phone be set down, and you hear. What? Are you serious? No.
What is she saying?
And
Talking to someone.
it seems your investigation is over. Aisha has returned to her villa.
Can we go talk to her?
She is holding has some sort of a soiree tonight. I can get you an invitation if you'd
Okay.
like to speak with her.
It seems a little sudden. I feel like I need to do an analysis on her to make sure she's okay. But
Oh yes, of course. Meet at my office, and I will have invitations for you,
okay.
and as well as half your payment.
Also, Helena, you don't seem that shocked that I told you that we just found a dead body of Ash. Isn't this,
People die all the time.
this is quite a horrific way to die.
It is.
Are we not worried
Quite.
about who did this?
I'm figuring out that as we speak.
Okay, fine. We'll meet up with you.
Yes, of course. Ciao.
Did I get any sense of
She didn't seem
she seemed
too shocked about the dead body.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Like I said, she sounded sus.
Yeah, everyone says.
But also Aisha appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's fucking super sus.
Yeah, right.
Right, so I'll relay this to. So Aisha just showed up like normal, and she's holding a soiree tonight. Odd.
How does one go from a manic?
Disappearing for weeks, showing up suddenly.
And it's fine.
Honestly, she's starting to sound more and more just like a crazy woman.
Oh, none of this is adding up. Helena just seemed like she just said our investigation was over.
Well,
That was really fast.
I mean, they found her, so yeah.
Well, they
Still,
still
this
wanted
is-
to talk to her anyway. So we're gonna meet up with her, get an invite to the party, and See if we can talk to
That's good because yes,
Aisha.
I like the idea.
there is something
Well-
funny going around. Nobody wants to talk about it.
She also didn't seem that surprised that I
I
found
wanna-
the body of Ash.
So
I want to hear more about this tower.
perhaps Aisha will. Is that her name?
Mhm.
Will. So someone knows something, and we just have to find the person willing to say it.
Well, let's go back to where Helena was and speak with her.
Okay, let's go.
Now it's the part where I'm chased by Cthulhu.
If you
That's
get to
episode
that
3.
if you get to that part, it's already
It's
over.
already over.
Also, who knows if Cthulhu's even going to be the one chasing you?
Yeah, they're not trying to revive.
A follower of Cthulhu.
Nope, it's the twin gods.
Mm-hmm.
Sisters.
Remember?
The Sussy Sisters.
So you head back down Ascolbert Street, past the Hotel Transatlantique, and you reach Helena's office. And
So a soiree would be a party, right?
Soiree.
Yeah.
So we'd have
Soiree.
Soiree is just a
dress kind of
party.
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, soiree is just a fancy word for party.
Soiree.
it's a French word for party.
Pinky up.
Laughed in French.
Pinky up. Pinky up.
The French don't have their pinkies up.
When in doubt, pinky out.
There you go.
So if I'm never in doubt, then I don't need to put my pinky out.
Exactly.
Go with it.
This whole game be doubt.
And there's not much time for Helena to talk. She essentially she greets you, hands you your invitations, and must bid you adieu.
So when is the party tonight?
It is tonight at 6 o'clock.
I guess we should.
Does she know where to find nice clothes?
Would I have something packed?
I mean, we would have.
You would have
We would
something
have
packed.
had like no. We would have had.
You should probably pack for all
Where's us?
occasions. I
We would
mean.
have packed. and
Why would I
gone
expect
to
to
our-
go to a party?
I always just have fancy shit. A fancy.
There is a clothes shop in town that
Oh, good thing
that one of
my
her
nice
Helena's attendants
library
directs you
I wouldn't
to
pack
to
anything nice.
get some. That's going to cost you $5.
Fine. I have
Yeah,
that.
$5. $5 whole dollars.
That's
That
a
is-
lot.
That's a lot.
That is
For a nice 3-piece suit.
that is a lot of money.
$5. I can't even get a fucking meal off of McDonald's.
She wiped her ass with $5.
She blows her nose with $5.
Yeah,
That's a
peasants.
lot
She
of,
blows
that's
her
a lot
nose
of
with
money.
$5 and wipes her ass with $10.
Peasants.
$5, a Lincoln, if you will.
Why am I another rich character?
I mean, I have
I'm
some
saving.
money.
'Cause you're a pompous bitch.
I'm
Yeah.
saving
Yeah.
mine.
Kidding, you're not.
How
My
dare
spending
you?
level is $10.
You're right. See what?
You're right, C word.
You.
See you next Tuesday.
I want to call you the word so bad. It's part of my heritage
Stop it.
in the game.
Stop this cultural appropriation.
I am trying to be respectful to the Australian culture.
So after some time passes, it is 6 o'clock, and you've reached the Anfa district, passing by the offices of the La Gazette.
La Gazette.
And the street where Aisha lives is lined with beautiful, almost identical bright white Art Deco villas on both sides. Large palm trees hang over the high concrete and steel gates, providing relief from the sun and privacy from prying eyes. A low din of chatter can be heard over the classical piano being played. I don't have classical piano.
Oh,
in
can,
my
I,
life.
how-
can we play some Bach or some
How
shit
are
like
you so
that?
unprepared?
Here,
How about,
YouTube.
No,
Wait,
be
copyright.
careful
Don't do it.
because
Can you look up
because
royalty
copyright.
free? Look up royalty free.
I don't think anybody owns the copyright to Mozart, right?
I don't
think
think
so.
so. We can probably play
Who knows?
classical.
Oh, I mean,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
We don't need it.
There were more head rolling laughter.
this is just relaxing piano music and water sound.
More head rolling laughter. You don't
It's
get
not
it.
really classical piano, but it works.
Like chopping off heads?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I found a sound for a rotary phone. Oh shit! Fucking commercial.
Beep beep.
Wait, I don't know if Vivaldi is copyright free.
They're not fucking gonna.
Who the fuck would own the copyright to Vivaldi?
Like,
Vivaldi
literally
probably.
nobody. He's dead.
Well, anyways,
I
let's
feel
do
like
Mozart.
Mozart should be fine.
No,
We'll do
this
Mozart.
one's Vivaldi's perfect. That's like the song you play at the fucking parties. Hold on, let me look up if Vivaldi's
I
copyrighted.
don't think it matters.
Nope, I want Vivaldi to do it back.
No, that's Bach. His name is Bach.
I like this one.
A low din of chatter can be heard over this classical violin
Is this
being
Vivaldi?
played. There.
Is this Four Seasons?
Yes.
Yes,
Then
that's
it's
the
not-
only
it's-
Vivaldi song anybody
Okay,
knows.
it's not copyrighted.
Okay. Being played, suggesting that a party is happening at one such house. Upon approach, the violin and socializing guests become louder, and from outside the gate, folks dressed in casual or formal attire can be seen in the front garden and on the second floor balcony patio,
Hopefully not.
enjoying the party with beverages in hand or snacking
Hey,
on hors
your
d'oeuvres.
Vivaldi's going weird.
What the fuck?
Vivaldi's fine.
I like the modern Vivaldi touch. This is my jam. Hold on.
What the fuck?
I was like,
God damn it.
So Vivaldi comes 70 years after, so it's public domain.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
damn, I'm liking this new era of looking.
That was good.
Wait, I like that one. I want to listen to that one.
It's a new
It says
type
it
of
becomes
music,
for
a
public
new wave
domain.
hitting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's 70 years after the composer's death. Like, they died the fuck long ago.
Yes, Vivaldi died in the 1700s.
I don't think it's copyrighted anymore.
I know it's not copyrighted.
He died in the 1700s. public domain.
Yeah.
Can we? I like the modern remix of the
Vivaldi.
The Skrillex
how did you
remix.
fucking play? Can we have the Skrillex remix?
The Skrillex remix, did you say?
Yeah. I'm gonna find
Okay,
that one.
there we go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's not gonna just.
No, it's actually.
It'll be the last minute. It'll start just like cranking. Like.
It's just the like 30-minute whole 4 seasons or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so much.
Anyways.
Modern football.
Yada yada.
Folks dressed in casual or formal attire. That's fucking hilarious.
That's good. That's good.
Can be seen in the front garden and on the second floor balcony patio, enjoying the party with beverages in hand or snacking on hors d'oeuvres, laughing and talking.
Well, it does. This is my kind of party for rich people.
Aisha is known around town for throwing lavish get-togethers with the movers and shakers of Casablanca and beyond. Of course, not just any riffraff of the streets is allowed into Aisha's villa. Only elite business magnates, industry moguls, politicians, and celebrities get invited.
Your pleb ass is gonna invite some.
Everyone arriving is greeted by an imposing gentleman at the gated entrance to the front courtyard.
So we reached the courtyard.
I will lead, since I'm used to these kind of.
Yes, these are your people.
These
Go
are my
ahead.
people.
And you get up to him. Bonjour, je m'appelle Saman.
Go ahead.
Just I'll give him our
Puisse
invitation.
dire este rive?
Nope.
Translate.
What did he say? Second translate.
He said, "Greetings, I'm Salman. Who shall I say has arrived?"
No habla.
He said his name is Salmon. Salmon.
Salmon.
Who has arrived?
So Sky, Philip.
Let me get my translator on.
I'm trying to remember all your names. Bumwater and and Ruth. And then I show him the
Is it okay
invitation.
if we say guest of Elena?
Yeah. Guess of Helena.
We have our own
Or does it?
invitation.
I mean, we have our invitation.
Parlez-vous English?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't you actually just speak French though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
You don't need to have the actual
He's
translation.
kind of reading the room and realizes that there's 3 people who probably don't speak French.
Sorry, I don't speak French. I'm from Australia.
No,
Okay.
Who shall I say has arrived?
I know a little French.
Here are invitations.
Your names, please.
Sky. Philip.
Michael.
Michael and Ruth.
Very good. Now arriving, Sky, Philip, Michael, and
I
Ruth.
should have said Bumwater. Bumwater! Whoa, whoa.
A pompous
Was
and
that
a
you?
prick.
Is that you?
Whoa.
Bottle water. Can I get a bottle water?
Yes, that is me.
Yes. Would you like a bottle water? Hi.
How do you know Miss Aisha?
They didn't have bottled water.
We
Through Helena.
through Helena.
I see.
Penata.
Are you the investigators that Helena has hired?
Oui.
Well, Miss Aisha has been going through a lot of troubles as late, so I would appreciate if you wouldn't rile her up.
No, of course, sir. We were just here to check on her well-being, make sure she is okay.
Yes.
Yes, the story going around town that she had been missing for a few weeks. In truth, she was here in the villa this entire time.
She was?
She was.
And that can be corroborated?
By myself, and I unfortunately kept this information from her lawyer, Miss Helena.
Oh, is there a reason?
She
Because
probably
Miss
requested it.
Aisha told me to.
Oh, so she was recuperating here from the public and from...
Yes, from her unfortunate incident with on set, and then decided to that she would reveal herself once again to the public after that terrible article that was written about her.
Yes, from
Monsieur Louis.
Monsieur Louis Auclair, yes.
Mhm. Yes, we read the article.
Quite disturbing.
Yes, and from the article and with Helena hiring us, we were just as concerned as she was.
Which is why we are here to see her for ourselves.
No, nothing of business matter, just as more of a making sure she's okay.
As a doctor, I have a duty to make sure people are well, so...
We have dealt with doctors, so we hope that you will treat her kindly.
Of course, sir, as is my oath to always help others and treat patients.
Do no harm.
Do no harm, yep.
Aisha has her troubles, but as do we all.
Thank you.
Would you like to, would you like me to point you in her direction?
Please.
She will be in the smoking lounge.
Also, sir, do you know if the director is here today also?
Miss Tamzali is unfortunately not here today.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Tamzali?
Yes, Miss Tamzali.
Miss?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna trigger the fuck out of her, like out of character, like by accident.
You mean you?
Make sure you do your sanity thingy
that-
if she gets fucked.
You're the doctor here. I don't know
You
what you're
have
talking
40.
about.
I have 20. I do medicine and first aid, not psychology.
Who is he to her though? Like the guy that we're talking to?
Bodyguard.
Just like
The bodyguard, I guess. I'm assuming.
Perhaps.
You can ask him.
Okay, and you are to Miss Aisha
I am her bodyguard.
bodyguard. Oh, okay. Bonjour.
That means, what does that mean? See you later? Or bye?
Something like that.
Until next time.
Au revoir.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go to where she is.
As you enter the villa, the front
Bazaar.
foyer of the villa serves as the central junction to the rest of the house, as well as a great spot for hosting groups of people. From the foyer, most of the villa can be accessed, with doors leading to the dining room and kitchen, a smoking lounge, and spiral stairs to the second floor. So, one way leads to the dining room, another way leads to the kitchen, and then just under the stairs is the smoking lounge.
Do you have a map?
No, I do.
No, we can just, so is it Villa?
I
Is it
don't.
Villa?
That's why I decided where things were.
Villa, not Villa?
It's villa.
Villa, yeah.
Villa would be in Spanish.
Oh, I always say Villa.
They don't have a double
L. Well, the double L is it.
Double
Y
L is like
sound.
the Y sound for
Yeah.
Spanish.
for Spanish. I
Yeah.
don't think it's the same in French. I
Probably
think it's E. It's like a long L
Oh, that would
sound
make
for the
more
double
sense.
L.
Yeah, all the double L's are like Y sounds.
Oh, just I put Villa.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anything out of that without
Wait,
hearing
how do they
it.
pronounce it? Villa.
Villa.
So yeah, they still pronounce the L. It's
Yeah,
not a Y.
in Spanish they say the Y.
Villa.
I got my translator.
I've been
ready.
changing my thing. Chaos at work to say no hablo. After you pointed that.
Good job.
It didn't matter. They understood what I meant anyway. Even
Yeah.
if I said habla.
No sabo.
What does that mean?
You're no sabo kid.
What does that mean?
It's cause like there's like, you know, kids growing up, Hispanic kids growing up. If let's say the parents don't teach them the Spanish or they just don't learn the English,
They call them
learn the
gringas.
Spanish. No. Gringas is white people. He's a gringo. He's gringo.
Is gringa would be girl.
Gringa would be girl.
Oh.
Yeah. But we used to say a no sabo kid, like, cause they'll be like, oh, sorry, no sabo. Like, oh, I don't know. Sorry, don't know.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. No sabo means I don't know.
That's even more impressive. to say than that.
Or no say.
But
No
no
say?
say is the proper way to do it. No sabo is like a,
Slang?
you know,
Dumb?
yeah, way to
It's
say
like it's like a meme way to say it.
yeah.
Because we're
No,
memeing,
no.
because we're memeing on them because they
We're
don't
just-
speak
Yeah, 'cause
Spanish.
they don't speak Spanish, so it's
We just
like,
got
oh,
ready.
you're a no sabo kid.
All right. Anyway, moving on to the got a little sidetracked. We're having a history lesson.
So you guys can go to the dining room, the kitchen, the smoking lounge, or you can go upstairs.
Well,
Where was she at? He said.
Smoking
smoking
lounge.
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 I mean, do we want to look around first? I mean, the party's all night. It's just started, right?
Barely just started, yeah.
So do you want to do we want to investigate around?
I kind of want to go upstairs.
Is this a case where we should split the party or no?
I think it'd be okay.
I think it'd be okay if we split it
explore
here,
separately.
just to explore.
We're not splitting the party. We're not going in different locations. We're all in the same location.
approach her separate. We
Just
should be all
yeah,
together.
we all. Well, I mean, let's not all like gang up on her too.
No, we're just coming in and sitting
Well,
down.
meeting all together as your investigators is still fun.
So why don't we go around to different areas and then meet up here near the smoking lounge and then talk to her?
All right,
Like
where are you
20
going?
minutes?
You want to go upstairs, right?
I'll go upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Where else do we have?
Dining room, kitchen, and there's a couple other rooms upstairs.
Okay.
So you're checking upstairs.
I'm going upstairs.
I'll go.
I'll do the dining room,
Then I'll do the kitchen.
and then you want to go upstairs too, and there's other rooms up there.
Sure, I guess.
All right. So upstairs, there's two other rooms that you can access. One seems to clearly lead to Aisha's bedroom. And the other is a study.
Study.
You go left. I'll go home.
You could probably.
I'll check.
No, sorry. There's a third room up there. There's another bedroom, but you don't know whose it is.
Oh, that's
Check out the study.
So you go upstairs.
bedroom.
So you're checking out the
That's the
study.
second place I'm going.
Are you going to Aisha's bedroom or the other bedroom,
That seems like a bad idea.
He's gonna do it. He's ballsy.
or do you want to just go in the study with him?
And go into the
I'll
bedroom
check that
afterwards.
other bedroom.
Okay.
Well, she's in the smoking. So.
She's been in there the whole time having manic episodes. There's some shit on the
Yeah,
walls.
yeah, you should definitely check it
There's
out.
gonna be some shit on the walls in there.
I can watch. I can stand guard for you.
That'd
Yeah,
be
that's
great.
true. When you guys were
So you're just standing guard for him.
Well, not
then?
yet. First, they're investigating.
No, but when he goes into Aisha's bedroom.
Oh, okay.
And then say, make up some bit if someone comes by.
The study is dimly lit, and there is a desk with a drawer slightly ajar.
It's all you, bro.
Is there any books about?
There's several.
But like previously like open. Is there like open books like on the desk or anything?
No.
No, just the drawer.
Yeah.
And we'll open the drawer.
When you open the drawer, you peek a bill that is from the Barricade Asylum.
I would like to investigate this bill further.
All right. As you read it, the patient is Asmina Noor.
I am writing it down.
Just take, borrow the pen and write it down.
And she has been in the in this asylum for
Asmina Noor?
yes, for 4 weeks.
In like currently residing or
Currently resides in the asylum.
okay.
She has a nurse, her own personal nurse. She gets food daily, 3 times a day. She has her own room. Her medicine that she's taken is Veronal and insulin. She's had X-ray work, and she has daily electroshock therapy.
Holy shit.
And the total amount comes out to $224. $60 to have her own nurse. $15 for 3 square meals a day. $90 for her own room. $10 for her medicine. $4 for her X-ray work, and $45 for her electroshock therapy daily.
Yeah,
And that's for 4 weeks.
electroshock therapy is cheaper than the fucking.
And the person who signed the bill and paid for it is Aisha Noor.
Where did she find that?
I found this in the study.
Oh, you
the
went to
study.
study and found
Yes.
that. Oh, jeez.
What was the name on it again?
Asmina Noor.
Whatever helps.
Ooh, who's Amina? That's Mina.
Asmina? You don't
Same
know.
last name.
Is that? I mean, is that a name that like would be recognized, like as like
Just
a
the-
parent or?
Just the last name.
Well, like, let me like as like a parent or a
You don't know.
child.
You don't know.
What was the other
Of a re-
medicine?
I wouldn't know of a relatively famous person if they had a children.
Aisha does not have children.
Okay.
And you
What was
don't
the-
know anything about her
Her
parents.
parents. That one makes sense. Okay.
What was the other medicine that she was taking?
Veronal.
Veronal.
Veronol.
Yeah, and
Let
then
me just double
insulin.
check the spelling on that. And then insulin. Oh, it's Veronal.
Okay, yeah, I had it.
All right. I'll take a note of.
Oh, I would know all of
That.
that stuff.
I mean, yeah, you would.
You don't. You're not there though.
You're not there though.
Oh, I need white out.
Can
It's a study.
I make a medicine check to see if I know what it is?
What's your?
It's there.
What were the two
I don't think
things?
you really need.
This.
I don't really think you need a medicine
Insulin?
check
I know what
Well,
insulin
for that.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like just
No,
reading
because
it. You,
Verdal
no
has
idea
another
what that
word.
is.
the medication Veronal is.
Yeah.
Rowico.
That's why I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
Verdal is another term for another drug, so I don't think he would know that unless
It's-
he were.
I mean, it
I mean,
might be
if
a
I were
common.
to-
We don't
I mean,
know.
I don't think it's it's technically.
I mean, people know
I
what
mean,
Tylenol
I was
is.
gonna tell you if it's
That's true. I
common.
do know what Tylenol.
It's fucking not Tylenol.
Yeah.
No, I know it. I know what Tylenol is.
No, but like, there's plenty of strong drugs that people know what they are, like oxycodone or.
I forgot what Veronal is. I've heard it before.
It's actually commercially available though.
Okay.
Morphine.
So
Yeah, you could roll a medicine check to see if you could, if you could figure it out. What I'm going to do, I'm pretty sure we don't have advantage and disadvantage in this. Or
No,
we
it's
do?
just things are hard or
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it's hard, the check becomes significantly harder.
there's hard, extreme, and stuff like that.
does it
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, that's what
So
the other
it-
numbers.
Or regular.
For you, since you're not a doctor, I'm gonna say that this is a hard check.
Okay.
So you have to,
I have to hit 15.
you're gonna have to hard succeed.
half.
That'd be easy for me.
No.
So you have to, if it's a hard, you have to hit your
You have to
half
hit the
number.
It's half. Yeah.
If it's extreme, you have to hit your 5th number.
It's 1/5.
Fucking aim.
Yeah.
So you have to hit that number or less.
So yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know what Veronal
No
is.
manches, way, man.
All right. Well,
Shit.
I'll keep a note of that, and I'll
What
ask
the
our
Spanish?
doctor later.
You would know what probably insulin,
I don't.
Insulin,
Yes.
insulin
is very.
insulin's more common.
But Barbitol is not.
Yeah, I have no idea what the other thing is.
It's like acid. From what it says on the.
And then I was having electroshock therapy. Yeah, that was the only thing that was like somewhat important,
Yeah.
other than the electroshock therapy.
But you know, I think Barbitol is something that they give for like.
Don't spoil it, because once the doctor says it, I'll explain.
Yeah.
it.
I'll explain it all because I actually just looked it up and stuff. I mean, when you guys, we can bean back.
So there's, like you said, there's like no book strung about or anything. Everything else is relatively untouched.
Everything else is relatively untouched. In fact, like a lot of the books in the study are gathering dust.
Is there any that's not gathering dust?
Not that you can notice now.
Okay, well then we'll put the receipt back and we'll put the drawer back how I found it, and then we'll leave.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
It's a very.
Dining room.
Yeah.
Go ahead and actually, you don't need to roll anything. As you're looking around, there are just people snacking on hors d'oeuvres, and then there's a couple maids and butlers going around just handing out plates. They offer you caviar,
Thank you.
and you begin eating some of the caviar. All in all, you just hear a couple people like whispering, like, "Oh, I thought Aisha was crazy, but she seems perfectly fine. I mean, that poor girl had that awful article written about her. I wonder how she's gonna make it out of this. I hear she goes back to set tomorrow. Oh, well, that's good. Maybe we can finally get that movie finished so we can see it."
Caviar is fucking delicious.
Just minding my business.
Oh, caviar.
Crikey.
Crikey. Different context we can use crikey in.
What's that stuff from Australia?
Marmite.
Marmite. I knew you were gonna. It's fucking
Vegemite.
Vegemite. I mean,
One of those two.
Marmite's British.
Marmite is British?
Okay, hold on. No,
Vegemite is the other one.
Vegemite, then.
right?
Vegemite's the one from Australia.
Does Pa know?
It's one or the
No,
other.
but Mom might.
Marmite.
One's British, one's Australian.
They're both disgusting, so.
Alrighty. I probably shouldn't be eating these.
Okay, so I just heard basically
Gossip.
gossip.
Yeah. And you head into the kitchen, and you see like a chef just like furiously just like chopping stuff.
Hold on.
This is not. Then back then they don't.
How would I say it?
They didn't know. Or.
Okay, here we have side pack.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna tell them in French. Like, oh, excuse me, why the rough chopping?
Withdrawals.
I'm
He responds.
approach him slightly.
He responds
Oh, wait.
in French. I'm working. I'm working. Leave me alone.
Wait, pardon.
And do you leave?
I just walk around and see if I notice anything.
He stops chopping and he just looks at you.
Over to my kitchen.
Maybe you could try.
Or oh, you start. You want me to leave?
Au revoir.
Can I do spot hidden before I like leave as I'm walking out?
Sure.
And if needed, I will use my luck. Just saying that every time I roll.
I don't think you should use your luck.
Fucking A.
I don't think you should use your luck.
I don't think it's worth it.
Your luck doesn't come back, remember?
I know. Wait, where's my spot hidden? 65. Fuck, by 10. No,
12.
12. Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna go like this now. Just stop it.
He's. You're a bit distracted, and he seems very insistent that you leave his kitchen.
Yeah.
He's like, get the fuck out before I turn you into this dish.
Okay.
All right, you leave.
I'm leaving.
Okay. In the other bedroom, this is clearly a man's room. As you walk in,
Oh, it's the bodyguard's room, probably.
interesting deduction. You see a couple photos, and it is of the bodyguard with Miss Aisha.
More than a bodyguard?
It's just showing him just like
Oh, okay, no.
Professional. Being a bodyguard.
just professional doing his job.
Okay.
He's not doing the
He clearly takes his job very seriously.
I can't
make
even
sure you
pose normally
protect
for a
her.
photo. He just is like,
Anything.
This is getting a little crazy there, Vivaldi.
Yeah, it's 4 seasons. Have you never heard the whole thing?
I've not heard
I
the whole
haven't
thing.
either.
I've only heard
The
stories.
beginning isn't even close to the best part.
and you're literally in music, of course. Like,
You're literally a music.
I'm literally a
you're a
music.
fucking instrument, you goddamn clarinet. Like, just fucking.
Did not play that.
I know. You look like a clarinet.
I was a brass hole, not a.
You have your big head.
Yeah, you
which is
brass
like-
hole.
He was a brass hole. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I thought you were a trumpet. or something.
Yeah.
Is that the same? Is that
They're all the
brass
brass instruments are called brass holes.
I did play the flute for momentarily. A little bit. And then I got stage fright. My soul left my body and then
Anything out of the ordinary, or
you can shuffle through.
is there a description you're looking for?
Hmm?
Is it anything out of the ordinary, or was there like a description you were looking for?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. Just seems like it's probably the bodyguard's room.
We probably wouldn't have anything.
I still want to look around.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a spot hidden.
Who I thought was using this check a lot.
63.
Ooh,
My spot hidden is
I'd probably be
70.
using one.
nice.
As you look in one of the drawers, there's a revolver.
Oh, makes sense. I don't need his gun. Well, I'll probably pick it up and go, ooh, nice gun. Depends. It depends. Is it French or?
It is not a French revolver.
Oh, well, good.
Does it look German?
No.
It's an American.
It's probably
Germans
American.
don't have revolvers, I don't think.
I like the fuck I would know.
I don't know.
They
It's
didn't really
specialist.
make revolvers. Well, I mean, they probably did before they started making things better than revolvers.
Yeah, like Lugers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, you find nothing else interesting.
All right, I will leave.
All right. You meet back up with Michael outside the study.
Oh, it's just the bodyguard's room.
Oh, there was really nothing in there. Just apparently she checked in someone into a crazy home.
Oh, there was nothing in there. Is checked into a crazy.
That was the only thing.
She checked in?
No, she checked someone in.
Who?
I tell you the name. What was the name? You wrote down
Asmina.
the name.
Asmina Nor.
Who is Asmina?
I don't know. Some kind of relation.
Sister?
So, are we gonna check out the big room?
Is like anybody like coming up here?
People are starting to come up, yeah. Like there's a couple people who are like, they seem to be, a bit drunk and they're getting all frisky.
They probably won't even notice you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys should be like, oh, maybe.
I
that
don't know.
room
It seems
would
like
you-
poor etiquette to
No.
just go into her room.
No, that's why. No, you guys should be like.
But
kinda
people
like,
are. Like,
People are coming upstairs, so they'll
We
see
can
you.
be-
They'll see you go into the room if you go in.
That's why you should try to see if that couple getting all frisky be like, oh, I think that room is free and it's Aisha's room, and then be like, oh no, let's get them out.
well, I would just point them to the bodyguard's room.
That's true.
No, to the Aisha's room, so you guys can get in there without being like suspicious.
Let's hide in the study real quick.
Would that be more suspicious?
Sure, I guess.
I'll be hiding in the study until they
Alright.
pass by.
Roll me a stealth.
They're fucking drunk.
I mean, we haven't really left the doorway.
Still,
I
roll me a
know.
stealth.
26.
49.
What's your stealth?
28.
Mine is 50.
You are.
Can I have your roll?
You guys should switch.
I think that's how it works.
It's not.
You shut the door really loud.
I'm just like, well,
Sorry.
whatever.
Sorry.
Hey, I think there's somebody in there. Yeah, probably. Should we go get the bodyguard? I mean, yeah, I think we should. And they start walking down the stairs.
All right, time to go.
You, but water.
Time to go. Do not use my last name as a derogatory.
Don't use my last name in vain.
You are bum water.
Anything but your name.
They probably wouldn't even fucking know.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't believe them because they're drunk.
Or you guys just have some time before they arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said. Time to go.
Are you guys going in the room?
Are you gonna go in her room, or are we going back downstairs?
I'm gonna go back downstairs. We can go back up later if we need to.
I was gonna say smart choice. You head downstairs and you all meet.
I have my canned response for if we do get caught, so it's okay. It should work somewhat effectively.
Okay. So you all meet back in the front foyer.
Mm-hmm. So, I like art. Mine wasn't too. Just some gossip about her going back on set tomorrow.
Just the angry chef in the kitchen.
Going back on set tomorrow?
Apparently.
I found a gun.
Where?
Oh, it's just the bodyguard's revolver.
Oh, that makes sense.
I found a receipt to a check-in at a crazy house.
What?
Yeah, he found him.
Well, you found the important stuff.
You found something very important.
Well, so she was checked into a mental institution.
No, she checked someone else into one.
She did?
Yeah.
Who did she check in?
I tell the name again.
Asmina
Noor.
Wait, that's the same last name as her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Relative of some sort.
Do we know anything about like if it's a relative or a sister or?
Don't know much about her relatives. You know she doesn't have children.
Okay, so anything else?
They have the person on insulin and some other drug.
What is
I don't. I say the name of the drug.
Veronal.
Veronal.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Veronal, the drug Pokemon.
Veronal, the drug Pokemon.
Roll good, right?
Roll low.
Is it really?
Is it a lot? Is it
Yeah.
a lot?
Did you roll 90s?
I rolled like 69.
She rolled
I know
nice.
it's nice,
Nice.
but I should fucking know what this is.
She rolled 99.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's 90.
What's your
That's not good.
what's your
at all.
number?
50.
50.
You should have added more to that one.
She didn't know.
I fucking have 70 in first aid. You want to die?
Wait,
I
We're all
only
gonna die.
it could have been 6.
Is it on the even or
It
odd
doesn't
side?
matter. I failed it anyway. I thought it
I
was
don't know.
6.
Just give me another roll.
I feel like you wouldn't even have to roll.
I just did
She's
all this
literally a
research
doctor.
on this fucking medicine just to not fucking know what it is. Literally real life research.
You had too many drinks already.
Gabby,
What
I got you.
Drinking.
is your medicine
God,
anyways? It's like really
50.
high.
I fucking hate my life. This would literally be so important. Okay, this is actually kind of important from what I read about this medicine, so I don't know.
Would I know? Because I read up.
No, you don't fucking know. You're not a goddamn doctor.
Wait.
What the fuck is your medicine?
That's
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, that's a lot of fucking luck points, though, that I would have to use.
Up
Guess
to
I'm
you.
not. Why do I things that, you just know?
You had a brain fart for the moment.
I'll give you another chance to roll it later on.
If it helps,
This is
they're also
I can't roll anything
The-
fucking good today.
the person is also
No.
undergoing electroshock therapy.
Yeah, because that could cause a lot of problems. That shit's like not.
You're a doctor in the 1930s. You're probably like, oh yeah, standard issue electric. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty.
That's what I would have
But
prescribed.
I also, goddamn, I
you
wish
would've
I
prescribed that
could
first.
explain everything that I just read, but I don't know. I don't know.
The stuff you just read is probably stuff that they discovered like in the 40s, and 50s.
Well, they say,
after
like-
heavy use of it.
Well, I don't know how much
Same
the
with,
side.
like,
Well,
coke and
there's
heroin.
withdrawal side effects.
Has the bodyguard come in yet?
He has, and he
Why do I
started
even
going
roll?
upstairs.
Just put me in a life or death situation. Let me kill myself already, okay?
You have a gun.
I can do it myself.
You guys want to go into the smoking lounge?
I'm waiting for the bodyguard to leave.
Yeah, so we can. Anything else you want? You stop there.
What else did you find up there? Just the.
Nothing
just
else
that
yet.
pill?
So,
We kind of got interrupted.
so they're saying she was crazy, so they put her through therapy. Sounds about right.
Well, not Aisha. Someone else.
That doesn't seem
A
right.
relative.
That seems strange.
Something's telling me that.
I didn't know what
Wait.
these numbers meant, to be fair, when I was making this character.
You didn't know that the higher number, the better.
Nope, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I know.
I
I was
thought 50
putting.
was pretty damn good, and then I
I
found
mean,
out.
it is good as half.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a D100.
I know till right now.
That's why I checked the bucket. I'm
I
like, how do
thought
we
high
rolling
numbers
with?
would be good because like if I have a high number.
I thought so too. I was at least thinking that way. Oh, that means if I roll like high.
Yeah, look,
No.
like the spot hidden is 65. I've been rolling fucking 80, 90.
Yeah.
I'm literally a
Roll.
doctor. I don't know what
Have
this
to roll
fucking
under it.
medication is. Fucking going back.
They gone back outside?
Yeah.
That caviar got you.
The caviar got me fucked up.
All right. Does anyone else want to join me upstairs again?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We have nothing else to do.
Philip,
Well, unless you guys want to go talk to
somebody should stay
Her.
down here and keep an eye out. And if somebody comes upstairs, then just, I don't know, create a scene.
Someone stay at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah. There's somebody to keep a lookout. And just,
Who has the best, like, this would be what? Spot hidden checks? Depending what's in the room.
I probably have. We all have pretty good spot hidden. I
Yeah.
think.
I mean,
Mine's okay.
are you saying like have someone at the bottom of the stairs so that they can deter anyone from coming up?
Yes.
Who's the most intimidating here?
who's the most intimidating or persuasive person here?
I am not.
None of us, actually.
I don't have
I'll be
intimidate.
fair.
I have good persuade actually.
My persuade is 20.
Or you can, like, just... I don't
have
I don't know
65.
anything except for...
But last time I rolled persuade, I rolled a 92.
Tell me about my life of rolling 99 for a fucking medicine check.
I mean, I
I'm
do
like,
have a 65 on charm. Maybe I could stay down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be... No.
I mean, my rolls have been shit, but
Maybe...
hey,
maybe
let's go for it.
now I feel like the odds are in my positive favor.
All I know is
The
that I'm
upper
going
numbers.
upstairs.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fine. I'll stay down here, and I'll keep the crowd away.
You head over to Aisha's room then, the rest of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you open the door,
Who's staying outside?
uh,
No. I
I'm
mean,
staying
outside
downstairs.
Yeah, but someone should also stay outside the door.
Well, I'd be one of you two.
Why?
Because I'm going inside.
Oh. It doesn't matter to me if you want to go
I'll
inside.
go inside. But you have better hidden checks.
That's okay.
It doesn't matter. Mine's okay.
His is the same as mine, right?
What spot hidden? 55?
Oh, never mind.
No.
I thought yours was. I thought yours was.
I is not in the 70s.
What's your spot hidden?
40.
Are we sure we don't want me going inside?
But I mean,
Just
unless
saying.
there's like, what is... Maybe I didn't know spot hidden was going to be such a... used. I really thought library use. I didn't realize it was actually only books. I thought it was just investigation
Uh-huh.
when I did it.
We might need it later.
Little did I know. I don't fucking...
This
I
is
don't know what
why
I'm doing.
when I was putting points, I was making Rico like look at each one of the things like, all right, what does that do?
Well,
Yeah.
What is that about?
Well, when Ian read the description,
did
it
read
seemed
them.
general.
Library use seemed like it was going to be used a lot because they're like, this is how you get any information.
Yeah, it just
At
said,
least back
said
in the
like
day.
any information.
That's what I was thinking too. So I did add it a little bit more on my library use.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
but
we might
you-
still use it.
It's
You
probably
know.
still, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it was more general. Let me see.
I mean, you can use library use with the books around there. Like library use. You see a book
In the books
you're
in the study.
in the study. You can do that.
That
It's
is
just
probably
like
doing.
library uses for any documents, finding any kind of documents,
Any
including books.
literature books.
Yeah.
Yeah, books,
Well,
newspaper articles, reference a collection of documents.
Yeah, so I mean, you can still use it if you go in the
Technically.
study or in her room if she has
If there was,
book
like,
or
any
anything.
Are
kind
you
of
getting to the
document.
description of the room?
Is that what you're looking for?
Apparently, the other stuff would have been important, like listen.
Yeah, listen is listening.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are percentiles based on what they think is the most important.
No, this is just like how, like the what.
Oh,
it
the
starts
starting?
at, yeah.
I thought spot hidden was like hiding right in a spot.
Spot. Oh, you thought that's the spot hidden one?
Yeah.
Find a hiding spot.
Yeah. Allows the character to detect hidden traps or concealed objects effectively.
Yeah, because he said like back in the day in the 30s. So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, well, so I don't know if spot hidden or library use would be more
Like how we have a
for-
credit rating, which didn't exist in the 50s,
We have a credit
30s,
score.
20s.
Okay, spot hidden concealed objects, and I guess that's like, and then
Oh, I didn't realize you brought more.
Yeah, I said I went like this. I have another bag. I never went to Winkle's, so I just got two of them. Yeah, keep them away from me.
what are they?
Peanut clusters.
Milk chocolate.
Nope.
They're extra good.
No,
I feel like there's salt on them.
like sweets.
On the peanuts, probably.
Yeah, that's good.
What are you looking for?
He's looking for the bedroom.
He's like, I can't find it.
Yeah, roasted peanuts.
I guess you can go in instead. I'll just
That's
wait out
okay.
here.
I'll walk
What
in.
am I gonna do? Convince them with my
Wait,
no
hold on.
convincing skills? Solo 1. I gotta. If I just,
You're not the one that you being inside. You can just pretend that you're just like
I can just look for things like people coming up.
you can just be
and
hanging
listen.
out,
I'll listen.
having a.
I didn't think listen was gonna. I actually didn't think we were gonna have this much of not being in a spooky dungeon. I thought we were just
Okay.
going straight into the.
The room is unnaturally clean.
Okay, well he's in. There.
I was like, yeah, who went in with me?
It's you guys.
The room is unnaturally clean, almost as if somebody scrubbed it from top to bottom. There are new sheets. There's new furniture.
Did black lights exist? Damn.
Just look around and see if maybe, hopefully they missed a spot somewhere.
2 spot hiddens, please.
I keep rolling while I'm out here to remember what that medicine was.
Medicine was
Deep thought about what the fuck that medicine
27.
40.
Both of you pass with that, right?
Yes.
Dude, I pass a hard check with that.
You pass a hard check.
What,
You
that
find
sounds
a
close.
you find something under the bed, a ceremonial dagger.
Wouldn't you know what that is?
Yeah, what the?
Oh. Gimme.
I love how like you're an expert and then you can just roll bad and I don't know what the fuck anything is.
I will
Ew.
examine.
Would that
Knives.
be an occult check?
Yeah, give me an occult check.
Nice, boy.
What an outdated weapon, or form of weaponry.
38.
Melee.
That's your. Yeah, you have a lot in it.
I have cookies.
Do you ever bring anything?
There seem to be some runic
That's
symbols
like
on
the
it
easiest thing to grab.
that denote this as a sacrificial dagger.
A sacrificial dagger.
In her room?
Yeah,
Should we take it?
Spot hidden.
probably.
Huh? Not here.
Is there any other? That's the only
That's
symbol.
it. Everything else is
It just
I said,
it just claims that it's a sacrificial dagger.
I mean the runes give you reason to believe that it is.
You honestly should
Okay.
take it.
The vibes.
Next
The
time I'll
vibe.
bring
The
two
vibes are
covers.
sacrificial.
The nice
With
big
my
red
favorite
jewel on the
phallic
pommel.
festival.
Yeah, it's where all the blood gathers.
Yeah.
I do like.
I will.
I always wondered what that meant when I was a kid. And I
But you
realized-
know-
yeah, I
Put
realized
this
it
in the-
for much later in my life.
I will stow this away and
We are stowaways.
that's it.
Ahoy.
I was hoping to find something cooler in here.
Well, clearly someone's covering shit up.
Probably the
Yeah.
bodyguard.
Oh, I'm sorry. A sacrificial dagger is not enough for you.
No, it's
It
not.
really isn't.
It's
I'm an
not.
occultist.
Like
It's
literally.
It's cool, but I mean, I expected like writing on the walls,
There probably was.
symbols everywhere.
Even-
Probably
I'm
was.
sure my character's sure cults are real, but he thinks these people are just crazy.
Yeah, there probably was, but they had to clean it up for the party. All right, well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Are the walls like scratched in any way?
No, everything looks like it's repainted.
Damn it!
Oh no.
All right, let's go.
Oh. That's so
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Yeah, let's get out.
Yeah.
Here.
Get that
Yes, quiet.
Yes,
Let us
why?
depart.
Yeah, caviar.
Just
All
downstairs.
right, you head back downstairs.
Mhm.
Luckily, nobody has spotted you.
They're all too busy.
So I
being
guess-
drunk.
You you stored that dagger away very safely, right?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go talk to her.
So he doesn't have to go.
That's true.
I'd like to go.
Yeah, but for some, actually, we should have him go because he has the going out.
Yeah.
It's better.
Okay.
I
So
feel,
we
like,
all.
I feel like putting 20 into something like isn't even worth it. I'll be.
So do you head inside the smoking lounge?
It raises your chances of
Yes.
success from
Uh-huh.
1% to, like, you know, yeah.
That's still like
That's a
with the way I've been rolling.
ridiculous increase.
With the way I've been rolling, it doesn't matter.
Can you stop ripping that vape?
Can you
The
stop
air
looking
is
to the side?
the air is thick. I'm doing.
We're in
a
the
thing.
smoking room.
Yeah, I
I'm doing a thing. fucking blow it away. I gotta put more in.
I think you were trying to do ambience.
Yeah.
You should say that.
You didn't let him talk.
You didn't let me speak.
I thought someone just could rip that vape
I
like
just
4
rolled
times.
26 twice in a row.
Can I roll fucking 26s? Because then I'd pass most of my checks.
And then I rolled 70, and then I rolled 7.
This is like a transition, like when you do a slideshow at school and you do those really shitty, like, fucking...
The air is thick in this plush, dimly lit room. The only light and fresh air, for that matter, comes from 2 open windows. Their wooden shutters halfway open.
I
I am parking myself next to the window.
The room smells of
I will join the
hashish and
smoking.
flavored tobacco.
I'm going to...
Sheesh.
I'm gonna...
Hashish.
I got my cigarettes.
Luscious red and green velvet canopy sofas surround a low, large hardwood coffee table. Built into the hardwood rests a large glass hookah with 4 mouthpieces
Do I love...
for multiple users. Cigarettes smolder in ashtrays, and bottles and of various alcohols fill up much of the empty table space. Guests sit and stand around the room, smoking and chatting. Immediately upon entry is the sight of a beautiful figure, dressed in a white linen dress, her dark hair tied back with an elegant gold band, and jeweled tassels hanging over her forehead. Sprawled upon the center canopy, beverage in one hand, hookah mouthpiece in the other, recognizable to all, lies Aisha Noor.
I really want to press her, but it's
She looks at you. You're not Asmina?
She just says that right off the...
Right off the bat.
Where's Asmina?
Wait, which one's Asmina?
Sorry?
Is that the Noir one?
She picks up a large piece of hashish and breaks off a portion and stuffs it into a smaller glass pipe, not into the hookah.
Jeez, a little bit.
Good day,
And she
Aisha.
takes a drink and looks again at you and then finishes her drink.
I wonder how
How
much
about you?
narcotics in it.
I asked for Asmina, and they send me these people.
I'm sorry, who's Asmina?
She packs some tobacco on top.
She's not.
You're not getting an answer.
Aisha, we are friends of Helena.
More like acquaintances.
Yes,
You need to roll con for me, everybody.
Just straight up con?
Wait,
Yes.
percentage roll, right?
Con?
I'm fucking I'm a serial smoker. Dude, I hate this bitch. Let's let her just get sacrificed to the cult.
65.
Can I?
Oh, 13.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
I was tripping out because I'm like, no, 73.
50.
I'm gonna-
Yes.
Is that a pass?
We are okay.
I
I
con
suppose.
65.
Do you want to look at my roll?
I say your roll.
Is that a 9 or a 6?
That is a 9. Again, on the odd side.
So what'd you hit?
Let me just take the gun real quick.
90.
And just put it right here.
1.
And then I'm just gonna pull the trigger. Right now.
You're a doctor of
Do I
medicine.
gotta roll like this high when I play fucking like...
I'm sure me blowing all that smoke made
Also,
me
I literally fucking smoke. My character's... Okay.
This is a different kind of smoke. This is hashish smoke.
Well,
Yeah,
stronger.
you smoke cigs.
You smoke cigs.
Yeah, I smoke things that give me cancer. How much worse can this
Hashish,
be?
like
Do we
what-
even know? Because we don't know it gives us cancer yet.
I mean, if they're smoking hookah, it's just straight up.
I don't
tobacco.
care.
Oh, I'm not that blurry. That's great.
I don't know when they started adding all the like ridiculous chemicals into it that because like cigarettes like
The rat poison.
But they used to be more simple back then.
yeah.
No, I think it was more complicated.
I rolled a 34. Just
Well, they started
like
adding
that.
So you
cigarettes.
Yeah.
They added things to keep so that they stay lit without you having.
Doesn't
No,
matter how much.
Logic's
we
the only one who
pass
didn't pass. You need to exit the room.
by. Am I dead?
No, you just need to exit the room
You're
and
having
cool
a
down.
cough.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay.
smoke is getting to you.
That's why
Yeah, you
I
need
parked
some fresh
myself
air.
next to the window. I'm just like,
Can I just? Is the window open?
The window's open, but it's not enough.
Okay, whatever.
You're gonna need to exit the room real quick, and then you can come back in.
Okay.
So after leaving the room and then coming back in, she looks up at you guys and offers the pipe.
I'll take the pipe.
oh, you're coming back in. Just like, oh no, I can't smoke.
I'll try it.
No, thank you, but I will have a drink.
And one of the waiters comes over with a glass and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you. What is this?
What is this?
I don't want to drink
Oh,
anything that's like.
It's a rat poison.
I'll just take it and drink it for you then. I will drink though.
No, you know.
So you're gonna take a hit of the pipe?
Yeah.
Okay. Take it and then roll me a con.
Okay, so again.
Roll with your other hand. Maybe that helps. It kind of
Go
helped me.
lefty.
Go lefty. It helped me a little bit.
No.
No.
Oh,
You guys, I'm literally consistently rolling. Like,
we're all barely rolling.
No, I'm
good.
not barely.
No,
I am going. I'm going like 20, 30 over all my high checks.
What is your con?
55.
Oh.
I'm
That's not
rolling.
bad.
No, I know. And yet I'm rolling
She
91s
rolled.
and 75s. I don't want to roll anymore. I'm not gonna
Digital.
I'm actually not gonna
Digital.
do anything.
Indefinite insanity.
Digital
Let me
100.
check what happens if I roll a
Digital.
D100.
Yeah, just roll a D100 virtually.
D100. I haven't rolled like. I haven't.
Google doesn't have a D100.
How do you know how to fuck? Hold on, this one has a D100.
Roll the 72. That's funny.
How do I?
Roll right
Oh,
there.
there's a button. Okay, hold on. Let me see what it rolls. 11.
Too bad that doesn't count.
Dude, I'm like, well, how many checks have I succeeded today?
2.
Which 2?
The searching one and
62.
And the
Something
one
else.
that made you lose a sanity point.
yeah.
You know, it's kind of frustrating when you keep like failing your rolls and you have.
Oh yeah, it's
you
awful.
Have, and you have.
Oh,
high-
yeah.
Dude, D100s are.
Hey, I bet you next week you're gonna do much
I'm gonna
better.
die.
bet you
Next week I'm gonna
is
die.
gonna
Next week, another person. How about each week, one of us is gonna be rolling shitty?
Oh, don't put that evil on me.
As long as it's not,
I-
as long as it's not the part where as long as it's not me in the part where we're dying.
I technically don't have to exit the room. I probably just have a coughing fit.
Yeah, you have a coughing.
Oh,
fit.
I'm not used to this. Oh my. That just
It's
makes me
pretty
tired.
good, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Where's Asmina?
Who is this as
Did she get an invite to the party?
Yeah, I'm
She
sorry.
doesn't seem to be actually.
Yeah, she's not there.
She
What-
is
what's
she is
her-
having
okay,
a
let me
one-sided
see.
conversation.
What's her last name?
Roll me persuade.
Uh,
There's no way in God's grace.
you just go for
No
it.
way in God's grace.
Wait,
All right.
Hey,
10% chance. You got this.
hey, just before you roll, just
Blow
be like,
on.
Just you know what? Make it easier on me.
Guys,
Roll this one.
I should just say nonsense and then roll
Roll
good, and
different
then
dice.
it'll work.
roll
I
different
have.
dice.
This is my second one.
Okay, then the third one, third
You
one.
want the heavy metal dice?
No!
They rolled a
Want one of my dice?
36.
No! Stop! Okay, hold on.
Just think positive.
It doesn't matter.
Think positive.
This is like
I rolled a
literally.
10.
This is percentile. This is complete luck. That's what dice is.
That's why I think. Just think of your.
Persuasion. She's fucking high out of her mind.
High as a kite.
A 9?
Oh no.
You were thinking positive.
I don't.
Hey, hey,
rolling
that was the 10%.
I am sick of this. It doesn't matter. She's high. That one would have been a 1.
Hey, how about you back off, okay?
Okay.
You're getting a little too close to me. Don't you know who I am?
Your high persuasion.
My high persuasion.
I literally got the 1 on my second roll, by the way. It would have been cool.
I'm the one with the
Where's my-
persuasion.
You and I have
only
decent
have 20.
persuasion.
I don't
What's yours?
fucking
46.
I have charm.
Ew.
More than
I don't like
I
that
don't know.
46.
I ran out of number.
I know. I'm the same way. My rifle shotgun is 54, and I don't like it.
Okay, I try to, not in a sense of charming her. I just try to like
Smooth it
compliment
out.
her and to calm her down.
Maybe
It's
say
a
yes.
persuade.
Yeah, you
So-
can say something
Oh,
like
that's a
about.
Oh, no, that's
No,
a fast talk.
That might.
Fast talk?
Up to you.
I actually nope. Fast talk.
You have
Yeah.
10?
Well, you could roll.
I can't-
You could roll it as a charm if it's
Okay.
complimenting you're charming somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm complimenting.
Because
So
she
it's a
did,
charm.
she did ask if you knew who
Complimenting
she
her.
was, so you could say
So I'm
something.
like,
I was trying to give you something different because you said specifically not a charm. But you
no,
got the
yeah,
charm.
that's why I was like, I want to charm her, but I'm
the
like
odds
trying
are
to
completely
compliment her.
stacked against you in this game.
Wait,
Full karma.
65.
You're fine. You got this. Look at that. 82.
No. Ah, fuck.
81.
I'm like,
You're like those people at the Gazette. They don't see for what I
I
truly
didn't think we'd be
am.
talking to humans this much, guys, so I didn't pick anything that would include actually talking to people. I'm gonna be honest.
I knew I should have put something on that.
Give me the pipe.
I didn't know what I was doing. Here.
Give me the pipe.
Oh, I never put much stock in tablets.
Nobody believes what's in
Roll
the
me
packet.
persuade.
We also don't know the scenarios, so we don't know, like...
23.
Can I fucking roll like Ian today? What the fuck is this? He's stealing all my, like, anything.
Exactly. The tabloids are just
Maybe we can trick her and give me some...
liars. That's what they are.
Ah,
Liars.
yes. They love to write silly things about the queen.
Sure.
Oh, right. You don't have a queen here. Apologies.
Is the queen still alive in the 19th? This is the same queen. Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, that would be the same queen that
Did she
bad.
just die?
She did. Rest in peace.
No, she's not
God save the queen.
queen.
It's not...
Oh no.
She's a
No,
princess.
but...
Oh, she's a princess.
Oh, she's a prince. She's fucking...
She's young.
This young woman's eternal. Holy shit.
She's young.
Fucking
She's the real Eldritch Horror.
Oh my god. Sorry for all of our fans in the UK.
Dude, they all know, like, how it be.
They're just like, yeah, we worship her. What are you talking about?
Ethan Lily, we did the video I made about fucking going to the queen's funeral.
Now, where is Asmina? Do you know where Asmina is?
I do not. What was the last place you saw her?
I don't know.
That's going to make this a little more difficult. Maybe if you let me know who she is to you, I can find out.
Oh, Asmina? Well, she's my lovely twin sister, of course.
I knew it was a twin sister.
Is that the name that was on the hospital thing?
Yes.
That's why I was fucking asking.
No one
Never
told me.
responded.
I didn't know.
No one told me I have a twin sister.
Oh,
Do you both act, or is it just you?
Oh,
No, I misunderstood probably.
just me. Asmina, she's been in and out of the hospital lately. And one second, she unclips a tiny vial from her necklace under her blouse,
And she's
and
gonna.
she pulls out
I thought she was gonna snort something.
a tiny spoon and
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, 1939. Cocaine. So wait, do you think
My
her sister
cocaine.
acts too? She does it to double.
She just said she doesn't.
She doesn't act?
She just said she doesn't. She's the only one that acts.
Amazing.
So then it's entirely possible the one who had the mental breakdown wasn't even her. It
But
was
she said that she was
Asmina.
on set. She doesn't act.
Yeah, but it's a twin sister.
I know, but she just...
Doesn't mean she couldn't have been
Okay,
on set
let me
in
tell you,
person.
I actually
Rico.
just learned something about the theories that they
Rico.
like to use twins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue
How long ago
talking.
was the breakdown?
Weeks ago.
weeks ago.
Like
4
the
weeks?
state, like 4 weeks ago,
Was he
Nah,
able to
I don't
find
think
out?
yet.
5 weeks ago.
Was there a date on the receipt? On the
There was a
bill?
date on the receipt.
It
yeah.
was 4 weeks ago.
Well, it was 4 weeks.
4 weeks. That's
So she's
yeah.
probably still there.
She's been in there so far for 4 weeks.
I'm only good at
So was that signature forged, perhaps?
I have no idea.
Anyone know anything about being forged signatures?
Or she just literally just doesn't remember that she's in the
And
she's
she
in the hospital.
puts a bit more cocaine into the spoon and just
Well,
Do celebrity?
maybe she's in the hospital still.
where's Asmina? And her eyes roll in the back of her head and she passes out.
Is she... Okay, let me check.
Well,
Probably
You
still in the
should
hospital.
Check on her.
Is
I
she,
can check her.
make sure she's not dead, Doc.
Let me see if I know how to be a doctor, guys. I don't know.
Get the narc! Quick, get the Narcan!
God damn it, Jim! I'm not a doctor.
Here, I'll help you.
Dude, does everything require a medicine check? Can I just like be a doctor?
Do
As
the
you
first
as
aid
you
check.
check her,
Check her pulse.
as you check her, she's still breathing, but she
I mean,
has probably snorted a bit too much cocaine.
and so it basically like
She might be on the cusp of overdosing.
She might be ODing.
okay. So what can I do?
Call for help.
Fucking,
She is the help.
I'm
She is the help.
carrying my kit on me.
Work on her.
She
I'll
might
go
be
get some.
almost Dean, guys.
Salmon.
Yeah, you should probably also get see if there's other doctors.
I'll go get
go
Salmon.
find me other
I'll go
doctors.
find the bodyguard.
Yeah, just go get the
find
bodyguard.
me
I'll go
help.
find the
Don't
Well,
notify anyone but the bodyguard.
Also,
Yes.
another doctor possibly.
I just go for the
I
bodyguard.
have all my doctor stuff.
So yeah, you're working on her while you go and get
We
Salmon.
need to stabilize her.
I want to see if something's gonna happen to her in the States.
Yeah, it's
I'm
in the
staying
30s.
here.
They just die from cocaine.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, cocaine overdose. She's dead.
Natural causes.
Natural causes.
Natural
Yeah.
causes.
Name celebrities and ODing. Name a fucking,
Well, no, they would literally
What
just
about the other people
prescribe
in this room?
medicine back then. Methamphetamine.
The others are
They
just kind
gave
of
meth
like
to
they're kind of like
soldiers.
looking over and they're just like, they have this shocked face.
Stuck face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is why we give soldiers meth. It's much safer than.
I don't know. It's interesting because I'm a doctor in the 1930s, so I don't know how to de-medicine myself of modern medicine. Because in my
You probably know.
Cocaine was medicine back then.
I know.
So cocaine.
Cocaine and heroin.
You probably know more about medicine than the doctors in the 1930s.
What we need to do is we need to get her heroin. That'll counteract the cocaine.
Exactly.
Yep.
Quick, who has heroin?
Do the people in other people here look like they're more drugged or?
They look like they're also drugged.
Okay.
Bro, I just rolled another 91.
Nice.
So you
Roll the
get
heavy
Solomon
ones.
and you come back with him and he sees Aisha and he scoops her up.
Doc, sir,
He rolled 14.
I know.
I will take care of Aisha. It's
Wait,
fine.
who is this?
It's the
This is the
bodyguard.
bodyguard.
You're a doctor? She's
I
on the
will
cusp of ODing.
I will take care of her.
Okay.
That
She's a
seems...
doctor, though.
But
She
they-
needs to assess her.
I have a
Can I come with you? Are you gonna bring her to your room? Can I?
And
come assist
she's
you?
like,
Yeah, I have a question. I have the question of the day is where is Asmina?
who told you about her?
She
She
did.
keeps
She
asking
keeps
for
looking
it.
for her. What is this?
Asmina is in the asylum.
Okay.
But why
The
is she-
hospital.
Why is she in the asylum? I thought it was her that was acting on.
It is not my
her.
business to say. And he leaves the room.
And follow him. As a doctor, I need to come with you to make sure that she is okay. She is technically my patient.
We have more qualified doctors than you.
More qualified doctors, yet I was the one hired by Helena to come here and help her.
Have you not heard of my name? Her name? You know who this is?
Helena then shows up. It's fine. Let him take her. The celebrities have their private practice areas that they go to.
Okay.
I
And she's on the
apologize.
cusp of overdosing.
This is not the first time. So
I can tell.
Yeah, her nose ain't got no
Helena, something
capillaries.
isn't right here.
what is that?
The one that's in the mental asylum right now is her twin sister, apparently Asmina, who she's been looking for, keeps asking, where's Asmina, where's Asmina? Now, if she was the one that had that episode on set, why is her twin sister in the asylum?
Was it her twin sister on the set instead of Sky? I mean,
That's
Aisha? Sorry, I was writing down your name, so that's
Yeah,
why I
it's
got
fine.
stuck on my head.
Now, we're saying everything's dandy and she's home, but
What?
things aren't adding up.
I know. I know. I wrote her name down. That's why.
You came to us to get to the bottom of this, and clearly it's not solved.
So there's something more behind this.
You are
It seems.
correct. It seems I would require your services much further now. So if you would
Can we go somewhere more private?
Let's go.
Looks around at
Is
the.
there, is there nobody in this room? Because I thought there were like people.
they cleared all
They
the
cleared
people out.
room. Now we can discuss to you about our findings, but we kind of are in the middle of a party.
I say before we give you what we found, we need to know more info on this before we can continue.
Can I
with
roll
this.
again for that medicine while I'm in?
Can I try again?
Yeah, can we?
Okay, I made it by 2.
Like barbitol? There it
You
is.
know what Veronal
It's
is.
Veronal, also Barbitol.
Veronal
fucking-
is the
It's like
brand.
brand, and then Barbitol.
Barbitol is the
liquid,
generic.
technically. And,
It's
and there's
a
actually
sedative.
different types of Barbitol. There's barbiturates. From my, I sound like a doctor now because I literally fucking read stuff on Google. Okay, now I'm a
Google
doctor.
But in the 1930s, it was used as a sleep aid, I believe.
It's kind of like a sedative. It's for anxiety.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this would have been like discovered by now. But when you don't take it, you start having withdrawals, like hallucinations.
Oh, I'm sure
the
the
side effects.
doctors
You
knew. They
have
just
to-
didn't care.
Yeah, we probably know the side effects when they stop taking it, but it would make sense because if she was having withdrawals from hallucinating,
Yeah.
that to me would be like, okay, she's hallucinating that shit that she had the episode with. So, I kind of explained the finding.
I apologize that I was not completely forthright with you. I did not explain my connection to Aisha.
You're her lawyer.
Yes, she's a relatively new client of mine. I've been representing her for close to a year now.
A year. And so what is this with her twin sister that we've been hearing about? I've never seen her.
Nobody knows of a twin sister. Nobody really knows anything of her besides just. who
No,
she
is this twin sister someone that's real or someone that is a figment of her imagination?
Her twin sister, Asmina, has been a long-time resident in an asylum. She's a danger to herself and others. She suffers from extreme psychosis and has so for close to a decade now. Her condition deteriorates with each passing year, sadly.
So Aisha was the one that actually had that episode?
Aisha was the one who had the episode, and
But if she's been in the asylum, what was she doing in?
No, Asmina.
Asmina was in the asylum. And her sister, I'm assuming, goes to visit her.
But they're twins.
No, but did he just confirm that Asmina was the one that had the episode?
No, they said
No,
Aisha.
no.
Asmina was in the
Oh, I see.
Asmina was in the asylum.
has been in the asylum for
Okay,
a
okay.
decade.
So what was that paper you found said? It said it was for
It was just a bill for it.
There was a bill
but
for
why
it.
That
would she-
Aisha paid for it.
So Aisha's paying for her,
Mm-hmm.
But apparently it was so
She-
fucking high she didn't remember that she is literally in an asylum.
Now there's something
Unless she
else.
doesn't know.
Did you
she's
find
been
anything
paying
else?
for it.
If you go to the
That's all there
asylum,
was.
if you go to the asylum, I
done.
don't know how much you can.
Is that kind of important?
Wait, what? What did you say?
She's trying to get the receipt from me.
No, the dagger.
The dagger. Oh.
God damn it!
You should.
Well, no, because
It's do we trust this?
Yeah, I don't know if I trust this woman enough
Well,
to
she-
show her.
She withheld information from us, so
That's true.
But she's honest with us now. I think she
Well, now-
actually just
Is
cares
she,
about
is she
Aisha.
being honest with us?
Helena, we have now since you withhold information from us from the beginning, we're a little skeptical of how much we can trust you at this point, especially with the fact that we found a dead body and other things that we would like to share with you, but we need to know that we can trust you.
Of course, you can trust me. It's a lot of this is. It's just so crazy. Forgive the word. It's
Is she always like high and on drugs?
show business can be a pretty tragic place, unfortunately.
Now,
Sorry.
do you think maybe her episode has something to do with her visiting her sister?
has she visited her sister?
I'm assuming.
Usually, she has me visit her in her place, and my limited interactions with Asmina have been fruitless.
What other things has she said to you?
She babbles incoherently. I can't understand.
Nothing.
Sometimes she yells, sometimes she whispers. The doctors have told me that they believe it to be a multitude of disorders. They say she's unlike anything they've ever come across.
Is it possible we'd be able to visit her?
Well, she stays at the Barricade Asylum. I doubt she'll ever get better.
Well, maybe eventually I would like to visit her soon to examine her.
She was asking if she was here.
Yeah, she said, "Where's Asmina?" She kept asking for Asmina.
Why would she ask for her if she was here?
Oh, she was probably just high. She said, yeah.
And twins,
Twins.
especially, they're connected.
Mhm.
Twins tend to feel.
Yeah,
what
maybe
each other
maybe she
feels.
was feeling kind of what her sister was feeling. It could be a problem. So,
Are there any books here?
Yes, there's books.
Would these be the only books that she would own?
Yes, she does not read very much.
Do you mind if I go look at them?
Okay.
Will there be in the study?
Okay.
Okay, well, hold on. So, do you know anything about any cults or anything like that? I mean,
Cults?
yeah. Well, my friend here is a cultist specialist.
Well, if
Oh,
I knew
Sure, you can explain it like that.
if I knew of any,
A cultist.
I'm sure I would have already gave you information on that if it was relevant. But
Do you think, like, her sister, her psychosis, she could be involved in some kind of cult?
quite impossible. Like I
may
said,
work a
she's
lot.
been in the asylum for a decade. No outside contact.
What about Aisha?
Aisha?
Yeah.
Oh no, Aisha, has her demons. We all do, but she's receiving treatment for her issues.
Yeah, what about the bodyguard?
That's all I got.
The bodyguard, Salmon,
He seems to be close to her.
a good man.
How long has he been?
How
her
much do you
bodyguard?
know about him? Really know about him?
I know enough
Like,
that he will do anything and everything Aisha asks of him.
Probably cover up anything. Her room looked almost spotless.
Really, that's strange.
She doesn't see. She knows you're messy and she doesn't care. Almost like
Oh, I like
they
to
were
chat.
trying to.
In fact, I was the one who introduced Aisha to Salmon.
How long ago?
About a year ago.
And what would you say, hypothetically, if we told you we found things that might lead to believe that Aisha was involved in some possible cult activity? I mean, there's nothing you see that you think could have been evidence of that, but you did have that episode saying strange things about the ladies or whatever.
twins, and like how we said, twins tend to share.
Wait, the twin. Wait, this makes... Okay, what were they called again?
I like.
I went to the study real quick. Yeah, I know, right?
Go bounce off of that and go ahead.
In the study, is there any books about the city of Iron?
Sure, doesn't
or
want to share the fact he has
twins or nothing like that?
Yeah, I still
None of
didn't
that.
share
None of that?
anything.
This
Okay.
isn't
I'll come
freaking
back- I would come
module.
back
It's
down
not
then.
Rico's fucking tendencies of
Birth
betraying
of
us
the
with
Blessed
somebody.
Twins.
I would come back down then.
I am less like skeptical of Rico with these characters because it's a module.
So she doesn't own any books that have to do with the twins, the Blessed Twins, or the mythical city of Irem. So how would she know about all that stuff?
Who? Well,
Aisha.
do you think
Why
her
would
sister
she
maybe?
know? Oh, is that what she was? That what she
That's
was?
the stuff she was
saying.
ranting about.
Well, her sister might be involved, and she does. I don't know, but she doesn't really visit her sister, right? Unless there could be another third party we don't know about.
Well, I think because that's things she was babbling about.
Unless someone has
But
gone to reach her.
how would she know about those kinds of things if she doesn't have any books about them or anything like that?
It might.
That's not something you just stumble across.
Here's my theory. I think that sometimes when there's traumatic things, people can suppress memories, and maybe something that she had forgotten came out from some kind of trigger.
Could be something from childhood, even
Yeah.
if she.
I just think she's a crazy dame.
Yeah, I'm sure, but like her sister.
I mean, it could
is
be
crazy,
that, but
right? Did maybe
She's
she
been there for a decade.
Maybe she also has the same kind of problem as her
Oh, I meant the
sister,
one
but
not in the
she's-
hospital.
But she's suppressing it.
I wouldn't know
Well,
the slightest about anything like that.
I'm not a psychologist, but I know some.
The dagger is weird though. There's a dagger in her room.
Dagger?
Yeah.
Can show it.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, it's a sacrificial dagger.
Something cult-like was under her bed. Yes.
Very strange.
Do you know anything about this dagger at all? Have you seen anything like it
It's a classic sacrificial dagger.
used for
Sacrifices.
It's just
sacrificing
your
what people-
common
A person,
ordinary.
yes.
the sacrifice in rituals?
Very, very sharp.
To be careful.
I could look more at it later.
Allow me to hold on to this. I can maybe find out some information.
I mean, we
Are
are.
you planning on going to the asylum in order to visit Asmina?
Yes. That's
Or
what
will
I
we-
would like
well,
to. Yes, that's
I
fine.
feel like
tomorrow.
you do that.
Tomorrow, yeah.
While we do that, would you be able to finagle us access to the set?
Do you think we should hold on to it?
I can do my best. I'll see if I can get you access to the set
Maybe we can get it back.
by earliest tomorrow, if not the day after.
Are you
And
sure?
Mr. Monsieur Auger,
Auger.
Yes, with Monsieur Auger.
he runs.
What's her name?
He runs the mine, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Helena,
I have
Do not
his
trust
card.
him.
would you mind if actually Bumwater held onto the dagger for a bit longer? He actually needs to do some additional research on it for him being a specialist in this
You
field.
did call us in for our expertise, and he is the expertise on this.
Also,
Okay, don't.
you holding on to this could put you at risk. You saw what happened to the gentleman who wrote the article. Someone clearly wants him covered up.
And you wouldn't want to be a suspect. No.
Very well. Here you are.
I feel I feel like this is gonna be some like game. Like we need this fucking dagger.
Yeah, like I said.
He's just a dagger.
No, it's not. It's gonna save our lives. We need
Helena,
to fucking like
son.
get the demon. I don't know.
She's the sister of Pat Benatar.
or
She's
he's-
not famous.
Or he's gonna sacrifice one of us because then he's gonna
Wow.
get mind controlled. I don't know. And sacrifice one of our asses,
Don't
you know,
get mind
I'm
control.
not gonna get
Just
indefinitely
insanity.
insane.
and then fucking stab us. I have policeman sanity. Fair. I don't hold anything with
What's
a
that
gun.
one show?
Insanity.
Oh, The Wheel of Time. That reminds
Give
me.
someone with
of The
40
Wheel of
sanity a
Time.
gun. Yeah.
The guy had the dagger and he went psycho.
Oh yeah,
Spoilers.
I have 39 sanity now, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
our
lost it.
sanity doesn't come back, or how does that work?
He does.
After
Slowly.
Yeah, but it's like the rulebook said once per adventure. Like it comes back at the end of your adventure.
what the fuck?
Whatever that means.
So at
What
the
does
end
that
at the
mean?
end of this module,
Are you sure?
That's what it
yes.
said.
That doesn't make sense. I can just go to sleep and I'm good.
No, yeah, just go.
That's why psychoanalysis is so nice.
I'm depressed. I go to bed still and I wake up and then I'm
No.
slightly less depressed.
That's
and then
not. It's not. That's how it works in D&D,
Damn it.
where our characters are, superhuman. I'm just a regular man,
No, I need to.
really good at making guns.
So you guys head back to your hotel that was provided to you by Miss Benatar.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it now?
It
It's gotta
is
be
late.
Yeah.
It is
okay.
roughly 11 o'clock.
Okay, we're gonna go to bed.
I'll do more examining of this dagger.
Okay. Give me another occult roll.
I am one to
I mean, it says
To
it's a
deal with.
scenario, so I guess does that mean
48.
if you raise your skill range above 90%?
There's not much else you can glean from this dagger, other than it's been used in rituals, and this dagger does have some discoloration to it. Means that it had been
Used
it
before.
has been used before.
It probably means like against your standard.
Would I know what? There's no part of the dagger that is like key for it to be becoming a sacrificial dagger, right? It's just the runes on it, right?
The runes.
Yeah.
Maybe it can come apart.
I was thinking of taking off a piece and then being like, it's no longer sacrificial. But no, it won't work like that.
Can I roll to see if I have any books on me regarding sacrificial, any sort of cults kind of stuff? I brought all sorts of shit with me from what she explained.
You giving a stretch, girl.
I know.
You fucking have to
what
roll
is
start
it?
rolling a one.
Sure.
Library use,
but it's
right?
gonna be
It's gonna be a
hard
half-
check.
a hard
Actually, I almost want to call it an extreme check.
just say the fucking like the hard check is already fucking. She's probably not even gonna.
I mean,
For library use is half is 30.
No, not half. The lower.
12.
That's extreme.
That's extreme.
Oh, that's extreme.
Yeah.
1/5 is extreme.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it an extreme check.
What
Okay.
is she trying to do?
That's fair.
Trying to see if I have any info regarding like
Sacrificing,
sacrifices
like
or-
cult.
Well, I was
cult
trying to
activities.
save it all for the morning, late.
No,
Tired.
yeah, but I'm intrigued.
Okay, I'm going to fuck the bed.
No, not even.
Did you roll 91?
95.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, guess there is
There's a fumble. It's
there's
95.
fumble, yeah, and
I fell asleep.
criticals.
I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'll just sleep on it.
You're one away from a fumble.
There's fumble.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's
What
fumbling.
happens if there's a fumble?
You just
lose
take
sanity.
psychic damage. You just die. I don't know.
Well, it depends on.
It
the
depends
fumble.
on what it is.
It depends on what you're doing.
I have to read up more on fumbles to accurately be able to DM it.
Fuck, that's right. I forgot about the fumble.
Yeah, fumble table.
I feel like we.
For the first session, I figured I'd nix the fumbles until I understood it a bit more.
Psychology is so important.
But next session,
Hey, first aid.
fumbles are live.
Fumbles are live.
But after you guys go to sleep, that is where we're gonna end tonight's session. Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you for our first time ever playing Call of Cthulhu.
If I actually knew how this game worked,
I have more questions. God damn it.
Like,
More questions than
apparently,
answers?
Yes.
We have a top 8: spot, hidden, library, stealth, listen, psychology, persuade, dodge, and first aid.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really pick half of any of
You have some of those.
Like,
I have some of those.
With the way I've been rolling, I'm rolling like.
I
Really
mean, for
shitty.
you as the doctor of medicine, you were only able to choose 2 more.
Yeah, I know
skills.
exactly.
I hope everybody enjoyed the session.
Me, I was able to choose up to 4.
Yeah.
66.
I hope I was a sufficient keeper.
I enjoyed except for my fucking roll. I just that's 100.
That's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
I die. It's gonna be like the Until Dawn where you pick the slow route and you just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually killed the girl at the very beginning because I took the slow path.
Well, at the very beginning, they both die.
No. Though you can actually save her when you go. The girl that dies on the elevator.
Oh, that's.
I fucking killed her because I took the longer path because I was afraid like if I took the quicker path I would have died. But it was just a bunch of fucking quick time events, which was easy. And then she died.
But anyways, again, thank you guys so much, and tune in next week for the next part. And also tune in tomorrow for the next episode of the Homebrew Cooking Show.
Oh, yeah. When is that? Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Right. I see you get the app. I have everything else.
We'll be making some Zelda-themed dishes tomorrow.
I'm gonna like throw it in a pan like this over like a hot oil.
And then make it.
Stick it all over fucking your kitchen.
Yeah.
But anyways, we've been the Smoking Dragons, and there's 20 sides to every story. Come and be a part of ours. Thank you. Good night. We love you. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time.
It's so hard to roll below a 50.